This is Ladies' Night Special. Welcome to Convo with Cree. Yes, you lot can see, as you can see, my set looks so crisp today. I have got some Northwest London ladies in the building.
Bukai.
Yeah. Properly, yeah. So today, this is a special episode. It's not going to be like your normal conventional episode. It's a special one. We're going to end it out like for Christmas with a bang. So I would like to have some ladies on. You don't know I've had a lot of men on. I said, why not have 3 at once? And I've also got my girls in the background. This is Ladies' Night.
Yes.
Right. So I have Vicky Vixen here.
Hi. Hey.
I have Sarette here.
Hey.
I have the lovely Shana over there. And they are the PINKPRINT podcast. You lot make some noise. Yes. So I just thought like I have to get them on. I just recently found out that you lot are doing what I'm doing. We're in the same field anyway. Obviously, we've been acquainted before because you lot are from Northwest London.
Right.
You lot see how the gal them come out from Northwest.
Strong.
Aight, girl.
Strong.
Yeah, to get me. Aight, girl. But yeah, I just want to get to know more about you lot. And even like put you on my platform so my viewers can tap in as well. And just like ladies, innit? Like ladies getting together and just spreading the love and all of that. And I'm loving what you lot are doing.
Thank
Do you get me? So welcome to Convo with Cream.
We love you. Thank you very much.
Thank
you.
Darling.
Ching, 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 ching.
Yeah, so I asked them what they wanted. We have the white rum, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We have
You know?
champagne. We have Prosecco. We got everything.
Yeah.
And big up my girls in the building. I've got Mafiella, 1 Maf, never the 2 Maf.
Beep, beep, beep,
Yeah, and
beep.
Georgina, my girl. Yes, okay. So as you know, we have the PINKPRINT in the building. I just want to, before we start, big up my proud sponsors all day. You will see them in my credits, obviously. I just want to thank Arms Corleone for the last episode. Big up yourself, bro. Recently, like that episode should be out by the time this episode drops. So big up Doug, big up Pounds and the Winner Talking team. Like literally, I had such a blast on that show. Like you lot are blessing it. Like big you lot up for the hospitality and everything. Innit, Muffy? Nice vibes, nice vibes. Yeah. Right. So now that I've done all of that, I want to get into you ladies.
All right.
Right.
Okay.
So I wonder who's going to start. So yeah, PINKPRINT. I want to know like a little about, tell me first of all, I don't know who's going to start, but I want to know like what it stands for, what you lot are representing. Just tell me a little bit about you for like my viewers, innit?
Right, we'll give it to Siri.
Here we are. Siri.
Come over to me.
Mhm.
Well, so the PINKPRINT is from my book. I had made a book. It's a self-help book. It's about setting goals. So there's 8 chapters. So it's focused on 8 different areas of your life. You're setting goals in those 8 different areas. Talking about how you can glow up. The glow up to make you.
I'm drinking my mouth. Grow up.
But
Godly.
basically, I released the book, and then Shana actually said to me, "You should do a podcast based on this book. You know, you can discuss the different chapters, how people can glow up." So we done like a little mini shoot in the shop, and it was like, "No, we need to do this properly."
Yeah.
Then Shana's like, "I think we need someone else.
Yeah.
I think we need Vicky." So we called in Vic.
Yes.
Trouble. Walking trouble.
She's trouble.
Not really.
Oh,
Just watch her face for the expression.
Really?
Yeah. Watch her face for the expression.
And so we shot our first episode, which was us just talking a bit about the book in its entirety, us getting to know us, and then we started delving into the chapters. What was the first one? Was it relationships?
I think it was. I think we did start with
So I think we went to chapter 5, which is relationships. And because it was a bit
spoke about our dynamic. As well.
I saw was where you was asking them to like, was it grade themselves?
exactly
Talk to me. I thought that was lit.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that.
each
it was-
chapter.
yeah.
You have to rate yourself. So if I give you the 8 chapters, you have to score yourself out of 10.
Right.
Where you feel you're at.
Yeah.
With 1 being like 0 being the lowest. You need to do some work in that area. 10 being, do you know what, that part of my life's great. I'm doing well. And based on that score, you would then go to that chapter. So if you scored, let's say you scored like a 2 in health and wellness, I would say go to the health and wellness chapter and start setting some goals in that area, working towards, glowing up that part of your life. And then also, if you're like a 10 in, say, finances, why are you a 10 in finances? What kind of habits and behaviors can you kind of transfer
over
to your
the
health
other
and
side.
wellness?
Yeah, so it's a way
glow
of
that up.
a way of like working out your strengths and your weaknesses and stuff like that.
And how you can, you know, have
have the
ultimate
Really
glow
good.
up.
So, okay then, right. So let's go back a little bit. When did you do the book?
So I started
long ago?
working on the book last year, September. So I was doing
Not that long ago then.
Yeah.
So it's come a long way.
It has.
To actually turn into a podcast and everything already.
Yes.
Wow.
And I released a book last year, January. It was available on Amazon for sale on my website. And then in April, we put the podcast together.
Yeah.
And
what's your website called?
Affirm with Siri, but grab it on Amazon. It's just a lot quicker. If you got Prime, grab it on Amazon. It's called the Pink Print. Print print's one word, like a blueprint.
People run that up.
Exactly.
Amazon.
run that
Amazon. Yeah, Amazon Prime.
So you know, like you got your blueprint. So it's the same as a blueprint, but we just changed the word from blue to pink.
Yeah.
So it's your blueprint, your life, your blueprint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. So it's like a nice way to break it down and navigate and stuff like that. Navigate your way and just, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Become your better self. Because that's what
everyone's trying to work on themselves.
That's what we're all about. Do you understand what I mean?
And as you get older, you realize there's certain things you need to, you know?
do
better and
yeah. That's what I liked about what you lot was doing, because you know, like people can go somewhere and be given, you know, like a book or something like that. And every individual is going to be able to receive it differently because of their lifestyles.
Yes.
Some people have got to juggle work and, you know, something. Some people got to juggle kids. So whereas someone's flying through the, you know what I mean? It's easy to say, do this, do that. It's not if you don't, you understand?
In your own time.
Exactly. So just the way that you have broken it down, you can see where you understand. And exactly.
And
I like that.
It's chapter by chapter. Don't be too hard on yourself and have some honest, real conversations with yourself about where am I a zero? Why am I a zero? What can I do? Yeah.
I hear that. I hear that.
That's good too.
Yeah. Who's some of your inspirations? Like, what inspired you to do it?
I think I was on maternity, so I had some time in my hand. I've always been into the field of helping people, you know, supporting people to move forward. So it's kind of natural to me. So I started doing coaching, and I had the blueprint originally was a sheet of paper, and it was just different areas of your life to just set some goals. And then one of my clients actually said, it would be good if this was a book, because, you know, I write down the goals in the different areas. Then I'm like, go to another pad and write it. So I was like, maybe I might put in like a little notepad form for you so you can, you know, help assist you. Yeah. And then it became the book. Then the book was just a tool. It was just one of my coaching tools.
I love it.
And then, the podcast came about, and we're here now.
No, but Siri, you're not being easy. Go back.
Right.
Go back.
Exactly.
No, she's being humble.
She's
being humble. No, she needs to go back. So what would happen?
Right, go on.
Yeah, no, what would happen is, like, see how we're going into the new year now?
Yeah,
we would have like goal setting sessions.
Yeah,
so we would have like the board. So we'd have a vision board, right? And she would be the architect of, come, let's get together and do the board.
Yeah.
So we'd all go around her house with the drink and our vision board and sit down and visualize what we wanted. So she's always been doing stuff like that.
That's nice, isn't it?
She's not saying it, but that's what she was doing.
So are you
from
like
a
the
long
mummy,
time.
the mummy of the group?
Yeah, she's one of them. There's a few.
There's a few mummies.
There's a few.
Depends what aspect of
But you know what though?
Sometimes I'm the child of the group.
Yeah, it depends on what night you're talking about.
Yeah, what night, what time.
As a fellow mum, you look amazing, and I love seeing like people, because it's hard work.
Yeah.
Because I like to be real about this thing as well. You know, do you understand what I'm saying? And although it's a beautiful blessing and stuff,
It's work.
it's not for the.
tiring.
You understand what I'm saying? You have
It's a
to
lot.
be
It's
about.
not for the week.
No, it's not. It's not.
Me being the week.
It's not. It's not for the week. Do you understand what I'm saying? But
A week.
yeah, here we are. But yeah, so let me speak to you for a little piece as well. So she kind of like said, right, we're gonna do this.
Yes.
So what did you bring to the Pink Print? Would you say? Because she's spicy enough.
Yeah.
I've heard a couple like.
Do you know what it is?
You get
I think for me, I was very much behind her with the book. So
Always.
I was like on it. I was one of the people that helped her proofread it. So it was like
that.
She bought the first copy.
Yeah, I bought the first copy. And I'm a very big supporter. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. I like to have conversation. We like to encourage. We all bounce off each other.
Love it.
So for me, I was like, yeah, let's do it. Like, why not? And I've done radio before, done a little bit of TV, a little bit of modeling.
Yes. You're not gonna. We're gonna get in. Yes.
Okay.
And I want
Little
to
bit.
also. You're a professional.
Yes.
Because I actually forgot to say that before.
Yes.
Also introducing you. These are with bosses. You know. These are like. And when I say, but I mean like women that are about their thing. Do you understand what I'm saying? Talk just quickly, just introduce yourself, like what you do as well, besides the pink print.
Okay, so besides the pink print, I am a consultant project manager. Exactly. So I work for different companies and do projects, transformation projects, different projects. I also own a sexual wellness company.
Yes.
As well.
Yes.
Houseofgems.com. Gems with yeah, and I do that as well. Yeah, I'm in the process of setting up a recruitment agency.
I love
which
that.
is going to focus on bringing older ladies back into work.
Yes,
mothers and people who are going through menopause and things like that.
I love that, Vicky. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to brush over what you're doing. Do you understand what I mean? Because you're actually out here killing it. Do you understand?
Giving it a go,
and you look good doing it.
Give it a go.
Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Yes, I was going to say.
Tell them.
Listen, the body's been bodying from
they killed
early.
Me.
You understand what I'm saying? Yes.
But what you I mean? When you said they exclude you, what was it?
People were saying to me why are you doing this?
Yeah, it was a bit frowned upon.
Do you know what? Only in America.
Yeah, whenever you're ahead of your time,
I was
going to get
much.
trolling. Me and my sister was ahead of our time.
Yes.
You know
it's going to take you some years to catch up.
As an attractive woman, people to see
it was
it's the ultimate threat before they even get to know who you are.
Yeah, but that's why what I did, I made sure I bought my house first, finished uni,
tell them,
and then did it as a hobby because I knew they were going to try and come for me. So I said, you know what? No, let me have all my boxes ticked, and then this is a side hobby that I always wanted to do.
That.
Yeah, so check that. Check that. Yeah. So that's why, and it was always something I wanted to do. But again, I was ahead of my time.
Yeah, and me not shy away from my story. Do you get what I'm saying? Did you hear that Jamaican? That was terrible, isn't it? Did you hear that? Me not shy away from but I don't shy away from what I've done. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's part of my journey. I haven't took down none of my music off of my channel.
Never.
That is me.
No.
Do you understand what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's part of me. Do you get it? You know? And when me and Matthew first started doing it, everybody was talking about us, like what we were saying and and now look at the female.
Right, look now.
They've even gone to the extreme. Right, let me and Matthew coming like.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Do you understand? Do you get me? I'm telling you. Yes, Vicky, I love it. We're going to get into more, but because I got 3 of you, I don't want to.
You got to keep moving, babe. Don't worry. It's
do you get what I'm saying?
At my time.
Okay. Sorry, my love. Go Shana. Go Shana. Go Shana.
That baby back like
No, but you know what? Before you start, Shana, I got to big you up. I have to big you up. Because they big me up about the snapback. But you know what?
Listen.
This is the real snappage because this is Miss 3 under 3.
Listen.
And she has literally, I know her from having your business, your nail shop, everything. Literally, you're always doing something. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you get me? I love your partner.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I mean? I just love you. I just love it.
Yep.
Do you get me? So talk to me, Shana.
Well,
Yeah.
I go by Shana D.
Shana D.
I'll take it. I won't take the D, but I'll take it.
You see what I mean?
I don't want to be
You see what I mean?
You got 300.
You've been taking the
Trips,
D.
I fell.
You've been taking the D.
I fell.
You've been taking
I
the
fell.
D.
I fell.
Testament to that.
I fell. I fell. It was accident.
She kills me.
But so a bit about me. So well, I don't know. Do you know it's so hard for me to talk about myself?
Really? So, all right then. So let me question you a little
Question her,
bit.
please.
So with the pink print, so it was you that said to her you should do it, innit? The podcast.
So with
And they started at your shop, innit? Big up Bougie Nails.
Yeah, big up Bougie
Big up Bougie Nails.
Hey.
Black owned business.
Yes.
Female owned business
Yes.
as well. Do you understand what I mean? I love it, and you're amazing at what you did. You brought Tamai for her birthday.
Yeah.
I think it was her 15th or 16th.
16th, I think it was.
She came and got 16th birthday.
Yeah.
She came and got her nails done by Shana. Open up the shop for us and everything. Lovely experience. Amazing. Do you understand?
Speaking under the COVID.
COVID time.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
To get me. And no electric file needer.
Yeah,
like, you know,
proper.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
you know,
So yes, okay. So,
and the designs and everything. But
Right.
anyway, yeah.
okay,
so talk to me.
in regards to the pink print, so Siri is she's someone who attracts a lot of I can't say people in need, but I will say people who require like guidance.
And advice
And,
and
she
things
advice.
like that.
And she's very good at that.
Yes.
I'm not great at that, but she's very good at that.
Thanks.
And yeah, so when she created her book, I was like, yeah, girl, you need to do a podcast so that you can explain it, because people like me are hard headed. You can't say I have this book and then I'm going to be like, oh yeah, let me. No, it takes a lot more for me to kind of. So when she said, yeah, let's do it, blah blah blah, in the shop, it was great. It was a great idea. We loved it. I felt like it was lacking a little je ne sais quoi. I said, let's bring Miss Vixen. And it was fun. And before this, I've tried to do my own nail shop
Yeah,
podcast.
I was even part of that one.
We was a
too.
part of that one
Really?
too. We tried it, and it was good. It was good. I didn't put anything out,
Yeah.
but it was just like it wasn't. I wasn't ready. It wasn't it.
It's a little bit before its time.
Right.
Sometimes these little things are just things to get you ready for. You
Right.
don't even know.
Right.
You know, like
Definitely.
little things,
Definitely.
yeah.
Yeah.
Gearing you up.
Before that, I've done
Yes.
a bit of radio.
Radio, yeah. We was on the same radio.
Really?
Yeah, did a bit of radio.
Pulse, we were
them
on
thing
Pulse.
there.
Yeah, it was on
Really?
Pulse
Yeah.
FM for 2-3 years we were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Called-
Yeah.
what was your show called?
You was on a different show to me. I was on that talk show with another lady called
Really?
Malisha. Yeah. In the
Okay.
evenings, on a Monday. Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
I did mornings. I did Tuesday and Thursday mornings.
It was good.
Yeah, one was like, I think Thursday was like a throwback one from what I can remember.
It was good.
I keep
And I
getting
used to
told
do-
I should get into
I
that.
used to do it. You know, it's really good.
My
I used to do
voice,
a
yeah.
segment called "What Would You Do?"
Yes.
and that's what people loved.
Yeah.
They'll be like, "So what would you do if you did?"
Yeah.
So, yeah. And I think someone tried to do it on Beat FM.
Okay.
Yeah, no. So I've done a bit of it all, because I've got a bit of a personality. I like to be out there. I like to entertain. I like to blah blah blah. Second to that, started my business. I've been doing nails for years. I fell into it, and then 6 years ago, I got my shop. And it's been a journey. And my shop from day one has been about sort of, I've been always trying to bring my people in,
Yes.
Yeah.
but my people
How you
let me
yeah.
down.
It's
People
difficult.
let me down. And then during maternity, because as you said, I've got my 3 babies. My first one's 3, and then I got 2-year-old twins. So during my first one, I had to let some of my team go. Then during my second pregnancy, one of my main girls, I found out she was stealing from me, basically.
What?
Yeah, she was messing up the business, stealing from me. So it's like I had to start back from scratch. But people don't ever see that bit. They don't understand
No.
those sort of difficulties that you have.
Journey,
So,
man.
and yeah.
No, but what did you do when you found out? No, do you know what? We got to get into the tea. Because you know what? I don't like tea.
She
You
was
know why?
very
Yeah.
good with
I
this
had
girl.
my shop in Harsden. Don't you lot remember? Glam Room,
Yes,
the Glam
I
Room.
remember.
Do you get me? And I watch my own people literally walk past me and go across the road to
That's
Tina.
what they do.
You literally,
Well,
when
my
you
mum
have
used
your
to
big,
come to you, do you remember?
yes,
Yeah,
big up your
mummy,
mum,
come
big up
to
your mum. Do you understand?
yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Big up my supporters, because you know sometimes we talk about the ones that didn't.
But
I
there
want to
is a
big up my supporters as well, because I did have them.
Yes.
But we just want to talk about. You understand what I'm
It is,
saying?
as a black
'Cause, yeah, like,
business,
come on.
it is very, very difficult.
man.
And from I started doing nails,
Yeah.
I used to remember, especially the yardie them, they'll come in and they'll be like, "Are you are doing nails?" Listen, my accent, I'm English born. But it's like, "You're doing nails, blah, blah," and I'll be like, "Yeah," and they'll be like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
So they're going to go to the chat. And to be honest, there's enough people in the world to go wherever you want to go.
Yes.
You don't have to.
Be true.
But the importance and what especially black people, what we miss is the fact that if we are not supporting our own, and everybody else supports their own, and we're the only people
One that
who
don't.
do not support our own,
supporting.
how are we going to grow?
Bro, that's why
Thank
that's
you.
why I big up Swiss
Yeah.
for Black Pound Day.
Yeah,
Do you
I love
understand?
that,
Exactly.
Big him up, because he makes sure that he's dedicated like a day, even
I
though
love
it
it.
should be every day for
Yeah.
us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Do
he
you
has
understand?
at
But he's
least one
highlighted
day.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's really big
We
now.
have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But people's got this energy about like, man, I don't want to put my money in her pocket. But it's the small picture. What they're not looking at is the society, like
The bigger picture.
The bigger picture.
the culture.
Mhm.
It's not that you're putting money in my pocket, it's that you're making us better.
Mhm.
You know? And
Even
if
the
you go-
energy around it, the
energy-
conveyor belt, start the ball rolling.
Let's do
you
it.
understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? No, but it's the truth.
Yeah.
You start to
Terrible.
bless each other's hands.
Exactly.
Amen.
When you go there
Exactly.
and you're blessing, do you understand what I'm saying?
That's
Even
it.
that
Pay
is
it
an energy.
forwards.
Because
Yeah.
money
Exactly,
bring
'cause it
money.
will
Do you
circulate.
understand
But
what
I
I'm saying?
also
And
find it's a
circulate
certain
it.
type of woman who does support.
100%.
And it's a woman who's very confident in herself.
Exactly.
And she loves herself as a black woman.
Yeah.
You know? So the people that are too watchy and insecure and they're
not
the
gonna
ones
come
that
to
don't
you.
want to know.
They're not
They don't
coming.
want to come.
Yeah, they're
So
not coming.
That's why I
Stay over
always
there,
preach
so.
confidence.
yes. Stay
It
there.
creates a
with the people that were
different
talking about you
mindset
Yeah.
within you.
Yeah.
100%.
It's true.
You saw how I was when you girls came in.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
yeah.
Do you understand what I'm
energy.
saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Energy was there.
Love and
Yeah.
power.
I do love it,
Yeah.
girl. Yeah, I
Yeah.
love it. I love it.
Yeah.
And you lot are like that as well.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I
Yeah.
can feel that
And,
with
and,
each
and that's
other,
why
you
the
lot
pink
with each
print,
other.
us doing the podcast made sense because
Yes.
as a friendship,
Mm-hmm.
we're there for each other.
Always.
Always.
And there might be something I might do that might upset her, I might
Yes.
upset her.
Well, I was going to talk
Because-
about friendship. So, like how you're on it, we might as well just get into that now
Yeah.
then. So
Go
let's talk
into it.
about friendship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go on, Shana. You start.
I mean, I say.
Yeah.
They could get on my nerves.
Yeah.
I can do something to upset them. And you know what? Within the group, Vicky might say, oh, Shana did something to me, Surette. But she's going to come to me as well
100%.
and let me know.
That's what I
Yeah?
like.
Yes. That's how you
Yeah.
have to solve
Yes,
it.
that's what I like.
Right. Because you got your good sister there. You know that the story don't go straight. Sometimes you have to cuss your sister.
Oh, okay.
And vice
Yeah.
versa.
Right.
Right.
No, Gina knows.
Right.
Oh,
You the middle,
I hang up my FaceTime
Right.
on Maffy. Bedtime.
Right.
We have to hang up
Right.
the FaceTime.
Yeah, but it's
Exactly.
love
and then
either
I
way.
call her straight back. Wagwan,
Oh,
Maffy.
God, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's like love
exactly.
either
No,
way.
Maffy me. Do you get what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right,
Like,
right.
you know what I
But
mean?
you got
Exactly.
your back.
But yeah.
And your
Back.
front and your side.
Right.
Ramp.
Everything.
I know that.
Everything.
We had this
Yeah.
conversation
Yeah.
in Shana's shop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is one of our first topics actually
Yeah.
as well. And we spoke about like in our dynamic of friends. This is why I said don't put the sound up too high because we chat a lot. But in our friendship, our dynamic friendship circle, we had people that weren't. I don't think were very suited for the group, but they weren't my friends. I like her, you know.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
We like each other.
You see them too.
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Trouble.
There were
yeah.
people that weren't suited for the group, but they weren't my friends.
Do you carry discernment? Would you say you feel like you carry discernment?
Yeah, I think she.
Yeah,
knows.
I think
Straight away.
I'm very good. I have
Yeah.
like spirit energies.
That's Maffy as well.
Yeah.
Even she might tell me so early
yeah,
until I'm there going, George, you know me.
Yeah.
No, Danielle. Da-da-da-da-da-da. No,
She
because
knows.
do you know what it is?
You wanna
I
see the
like
best.
to see the best in
yeah.
you.
Me
Don't
too.
get me
That's
wrong.
me.
You see, if you cross me,
Yeah.
I'm
Same.
Yeah.
not
Go on there.
Yeah.
But I'm
one.
gonna give you the chance.
But I will give you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, don't say
I
I,
want
didn't
to see
give
the best
you.
in you.
Yeah.
I want to.
And
see
my mum is a minister and she believes
Yes.
that you can change your life from 1 minute from today if you want to.
Yes.
And who am I to tell you that you can't?
Exactly.
Who am I to paint you as your old you if you
Thank
say
you.
you
Yes,
change?
it's
Yeah.
true.
Thank you.
She's
Do you
right.
understand
She's
what I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah.
So within that mindset, but you still with that and you're growing and you're trying to be a nice and whatever, you still have to have common sense and discernment with it because you understand people out a road.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And
Not
when
everyone's
people
the
even
same
see that you're like that, they latch onto you even more. That's why when you said about her needy, it's just sometimes you let off an energy
Yeah.
where people feel safe around you.
latch.
They can
Yes.
talk
They
to
can
you.
latch.
They know
Yeah.
you're not
Yeah.
going to chat your business.
Yeah.
These are all traits I know I have. Do you understand?
And
But
humble, very humble.
do you get me? And I'll gas you.
Yeah.
I will
Big
like
you
I said, I'll have
are,
you walking out here
pull you
thinking
through.
I am that girl.
You're that
Do you
girl.
understand what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Do you
that's
get me?
right
Yeah.
though.
But that to me sometimes does not breed the same
Yeah.
Energy.
You don't get it
Of
back.
course.
back.
No.
I
not
totally
always. Yeah.
agree.
100%.
Because if you're dealing with a girl, and let's start talking the real. Because women empowerment don't just mean that I'm just gonna say yes, girls. I'm
course
gonna
not.
give it to you straight, no chaser.
No chaser.
Do you understand? And
I agree.
sometimes women can be our worst enemies.
Yep.
And that's what we need to talk about.
Yeah.
That's why I got you lot up here, Yanaka. We have a talk.
You got taught the thing.
Let's
You
talk
understand
it.
what I'm saying?
Ready?
And there's too much bad mind girls against
I'm telling you.
girls.
Yeah.
Females. Do you understand what I mean?
It's- I
Because
don't
it
know
But
what
what
it
is it?
because they're not me. I believe I'm not expert.
Professional.
I'm going off of life experiences
It's a lack
and
of
what I've
confidence.
seen. And I tend to find that what people lack within themselves, what they may identify within you,
Yeah.
sometimes they can end up disliking you for
I
it.
totally agree.
I agree.
The same
Totally
things
agree.
they fell in love with you for is the same things they fall out of love with you for.
Because to second that,
to me,
Yeah.
I've a lot of friends that I've had over the years. I find that they have started to adapt to my character, so they start to tell my jokes.
They turn into
they
you.
clone.
They
You know what
turn
happens?
into
They
you.
turn into me.
Yes.
And then so it's like my mum will be like, no, take it as a compliment, blah blah blah. But then there's a point where it's like,
Then it becomes you versus you when they're not even
it's
you.
like,
This is the thing.
Crazy, absolutely crazy.
Because I've had this problem for many years, and my mum said to me, like, if you inspire people, you're gonna have to deal with in people being inspired by you. So no. If anybody that carries influence, do you understand what I'm saying? And stuff like that, you're gonna get people wanting to. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Do you get me? I love Rihanna. I've done the Rihanna something or another, or you may see, and I'm gonna get that look like whoever. Do you understand?
Yeah.
That's people that carry influence.
Yeah, true.
However, I've just said I admire Rihanna.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's showing homage.
You give your
Yeah.
flowers to
Rihanna.
her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
She's inspired something.
Yeah.
There's a difference when somebody tries to turn into you, but they don't like you.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it
How do you
becomes
want to be
dangerous.
like me, but you don't like me?
Yeah.
How do you want to be like me, but you don't want to see good
It's not
for
a
me?
dislike.
Right.
Do you understand what I'm
It's
saying?
a big problem.
I think it's a
That's a
jealousy
major-
thing rather than a
that's- yeah,
dislike.
peppered with jealousy,
Yeah.
and that's when it becomes dangerous. It's a problem.
It turns into dislike because they're not happy within themselves, I feel. But definitely it came from a place of, I feel like sometimes, it comes from a place of inspiration, especially I've found with myself when they want to be more than a client, they want to be a friend, let's say. And that's not developing because I've got enough friends. Then I start getting the little funny behaviors.
And trust is,
allowing them the
it's not even that new, because some new friends can be better than your old.
But trust is earned.
But trust is earned.
Of course.
I can't make you my bestie by tomorrow.
Yeah.
No,
It doesn't work
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
And energy
Because
don't
I'm a
lie.
layered
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
So you're not even going to know me straight away.
No.
If that's something you get to learn over time
Yeah.
as my layers, and then you see how deep,
Yeah.
and then that's when it grows.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But if you're a person like me, you won't rush it because you understand that. Some people just want to run into you because some people ain't around you because they like you. It's curiosity.
Very true.
And normally those people that are curious don't last because they come to find out and then they've gone.
Yeah, and they've
That's
gone.
it.
Yeah.
That's it.
You understand what I'm saying?
I never
It's so
forget,
true.
right? I had a friend, she was my bestie. Oh, it took me years to analyze this, right? And she was my bestie. I met her in college. And every time I've always kind of do nails from that point. But anytime I sort of upgraded, so like maybe I started doing mobile and then I went to another shop. Maybe I was renting a space from this shop and then I went in a space from that shop. And then what happened is she'd be the first one there. Yeah. And she'd be like, yoo! And I'd be like, yeah, see my friends here.
Yeah, you're rooting for me.
Let me tell you something. I've never done her nails.
What?
Never done her nails. But she'd be the first one in that shop. Well, I used to think it was support, but what I didn't realize is she's coming to scope the place.
And see how much money you're making.
So she comes,
But she's never actually paying you to do her nails.
because she comes
madness.
once and she'll never come back. And it's not until our friendship finished, because one day it was just like a weird ending. It was a very weird ending. And then I was like, I sat back and I was analysing one day. You know when the things just come to your head? And I was like, this bitch never... Sorry.
No, you can swear.
The realization.
And then she said, because she said in past conversations, she'd be like, oh, my mum always said I should be more like you, where you're doing your own thing and blah, blah, blah. And I'd be like, okay, yeah, but you know,
Those are the ones you put in your back pocket. You know when people let little things out? You see me, you see wording.
Yeah.
Listen.
You see
No, I didn't
wording.
take it.
I
didn't
think that
take
comes
it.
with age though, because
Yeah.
Yeah.
you don't really...
You don't even realise what
You
you
don't
told
even
me without
notice it.
telling
You
me.
don't.
Yeah.
You don't.
I
You
didn't
understand what I'm
notice
saying?
it. I didn't notice it. It's not until I stepped back. And then ever since I stepped back, so it's been years since we haven't been friends, but I'm fine, like, hold on, listen, nothing like that. And since I had Ras, I remember I saw her again since I had my twins. And she was like, oh my God, can I get your number? So we spoke for the whole time and I left. There was no number exchange.
Oh, yeah.
Because you need no longer be in this life.
Yes.
To find out my business.
Yeah.
You know what you're about.
Yeah.
You're not a real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You see me, when I'm real, when I'm comfortable, you're going to see my underneath. You're going to see.
Yeah.
Exactly, you lay it out. You lay it
Yeah.
out.
That's it.
Yeah.
You can't. I
You
can't be
get to
fake.
that.
I can't
Yes.
do half.
It's true.
So I'd be
It's
like,
all in or not.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I agree.
So
I saw this post with this lady. I wish I remembered her name because she was awesome. And she was talking about things like that. And because you know when it comes to the end of the year, You know, like you start, you know, you reevaluate everything and whatever. Do you understand? And when I tell you 2020, we'll get into 2024 anyway, because don't you think it's been a crazy year?
Mad. And it's been so
Ridiculous.
quick.
And
Do
so quick.
you understand? Do you get me?
Yeah.
But but with friends,
It's gone so
Yeah,
oh God, it's been long for Diddy. And next year,
a lot has gone on.
Yeah,
A lot
it's
has
been a lot. It's been a very busy one.
With certain friends, what I will say is I just feel like they're assigned to a certain version of you and season. Do you understand? Not everybody gets to come to
Like
the
my mum always says,
next
not
version
everyone
of
can
you
come.
when you're growing.
That's what my mum always says.
Do you
Not everyone
understand?
can't come.
And she also spoke on your behaviors and stuff make you choose if you're going to come to that next level with me. I'm not choosing.
Exactly.
You are.
choose, yeah.
Because if you're my sister, my friend, or my partner or whatever, and you check for me, your actions should show that
That's it.
and should reflect that.
Yeah.
So if they're not reflecting that, I'm going to move accordingly. So don't look at me, look at you, because you made that decision,
Right.
not me.
Not me.
Exactly.
You understand?
That's
I've
true.
always stood on business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know them ones
Signed
there,
on it.
you know
100%.
me.
Yeah,
Do you understand
yeah.
what I'm
It's
saying?
I stand bar 5, I stand bar 4.
You know them ones there. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you get it? Right.
Yeah, but I feel
I've
like
had to do a
I feel
lot of
like
clearing out.
It comes
can
with
imagine.
age,
With friendship.
does.
Friendship.
Yeah.
No, literally, women, you know what I mean? Like when I tell you, clear. And once I am one of those,
Yeah.
and I can look you in your eye and tell you why. Do you understand what I'm saying? Some people don't want to have that chord because I don't know how to riddle diddle.
Yeah.
I don't know how to. I'm just a straight shooter.
Yeah.
So how I say it is,
That's it.
and not a lot of people sometimes I know
How to take it.
they don't know how to really
If
take
they're
the.
your friend, if they're
Yeah.
your friend, they should understand.
No, but
what
these
there
are
is.
people to clear it out.
Yeah, well, if they require clearing out, then they gotta go.
They've
Some
got
people
to
have to
go.
go and they don't want to go and
But
they
we
have
were
Yeah.
saying this when you have that honest, if it's like that, deep, like
The eyes, you
Yeah.
know? Told you, the camera.
if Vicky upsets me, it's two ways. It's either I need to have a conversation with her because she's my friend, she's my good friend, and I need to let her know where it is, or I just need to move on with it.
But
It weren't
I
that deep.
like that.
It has to be one of the two because
Yes.
you can't be my friend and I'm holding malice with you.
Yeah,
It
come
don't
and
make
talk
no
to me.
sense.
Let me say it.
Come and
Yeah.
talk to me.
I just let it get out. Yeah, just do it. So
Or it's not that deep and I drop it.
if she done something that you felt wasn't to your liking, would you, if she didn't say anything and just like, you know, like she might be trying to make it blow over and she hasn't heard anything from you, do you rate that, or would you prefer her? Do you reckon would make you get more distant, or would you prefer to just talk about it
Do you know,
and get it out the
if
way?
it's bothering me,
Yeah.
and she hasn't confronted me about it, she hasn't recognized it, I'm gonna have to say something to her because I can't leave things if it's bothering me. If it's not bothering me, if it's something trivial, you know, like people get on each other's nerves. My children get on my nerves.
Humans.
Do you know what I mean? That's fine. It can be like, oh, do you know what? She was annoying today. I might be annoying some days. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But if it's something that's bothering me where I'm thinking about it and I'm like, she's moving left, I need to have the conversation because that's my friend. So I need to
talk.
go.
I want to be helped.
But some people don't deserve the talk.
But
Some deserve the.
I agree.
yeah,
So I'm just
yeah.
that's very true. Depending on the situation. Some people just exit left, stage left.
go about
Yeah,
the
We ain't got time. But for me, it took me until I was 30 to feel comfortable to really say how I felt.
Really?
Yeah, it took me a while.
Again, the age.
Because I used to,
The age comes time.
when I hit 30, you
Different.
see?
The
Because
mouth got
what
shut.
it was is I'm more kid about how you felt. So I'd rather try to go around or avoid.
Yes.
sweep it
or
under the
avoid.
carpet.
So when I hit 30, I felt sorry for people because
Yeah.
it was
That
about
was
how
it.
I felt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it
I
is.
feel like even our situation.
Yeah, we had, and I
Oh, I love
it. Boom, boom.
Yeah.
We
Oh, is it?
didn't because we were younger as well.
Sure.
No.
And as I got older, I thought to myself, if I see Vicky again, I'm going to say something.
And we didn't even see each other for ages.
Because it was so childish.
Silly.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
silly.
yeah.
Okay.
Me and Vicky were so tight.
Okay.
Tight. Let's say tight.
Aw.
So,
Yeah.
so can we know? Target things. To be fair, like I said, target things.
So for the viewers, Georgina's off camera.
When
so
we first
her-
had our catch up, we
Yeah.
spoke about it. I was like, hold on.
Yeah.
Stop,
But you
go
said
back.
you were both
What
victims.
did
Like,
we
were you both
stop?
doing the video thing?
It was way before that.
Long time.
See?
Long
Yeah.
time.
But the main thing is
Like
you
one of
lot,
my
but you
best
lot.
friends.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
And I can't even, and the thing is, you see, when I call up people that I fell out with and I'm upset with, her name was not part of it because it wasn't that deep for me. It was just like, we kind of just, it was so
Maybe it was
stupid.
just sometimes, you know.
Full. And then now we're just cool. It's like back to normal.
Yeah.
It's
I
like,
saw Vicky out and I said, you know what, this is it. It's time now.
Yeah, she came up to me. She was like, hi.
Yeah,
Nick."
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but that's what it's about
That's what it
sometimes.
takes them.
Yeah, we've linked up since. Yeah.
But that's maturity.
Maturity and forgiveness is good for you.
Yeah.
And I went home feeling so light that day.
Yeah.
Like I felt
that's
so
nice.
good. Like, you know when you think something's not bothering you, this is years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
And like when I went home, I was like,
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
yeah, man.
I've
that's
got a
good.
friend like that. You know who I'm talking.
Yeah.
And me and her fell out and we weren't talking. And one thing with me, like normally, because I'm a principles person, so if I do cut you off, it's not because of just that thing.
Yeah,
It's a series.
Yeah, it's a
I watch
series.
things,
Exactly.
so I know that you're meant to go. But me and this person, we kicked off in it, and then we weren't talking. And I saw, wait, which festival did I bump into her? Oh, I can't remember which one it was. Which was it? Was it Originals? Was it Originals? And we saw each other at Originals, and we embraced. Literally, like as soon as we saw
that's
each
nice.
other,
Oh, that's so nice.
me and her just embraced.
Oh, that's nice.
I don't really. Do you understand what I'm saying? When I
Yeah,
tell you,
that's
I'm
nice.
so but she was the name. Ask all my girls out of everybody I said.
That's the one.
I'm so vexed that me and her fell out as well, you know, because I did me and her have fun. Do you understand? And I love that girl. Do you understand what
So
I'm
you
saying?
lot
Like she's a
relationship like till
she's
now?
a real one.
Oh,
She
look
is a
at
real
that.
one. Do you know what I mean? Me and her really get along.
That's so
Do you know what I'm
nice.
saying?
Really
So
good.
sometimes it's good to
Yeah, to
Just grow. No, it's just time to grow. It is
Some of
time
them
to
don't
grow
need to
sometimes.
come back. Some of them
But
don't
some
rock
of them,
and come in. This is not an
you need to
invitation.
left them where
Yeah,
you
it's not
find
an
them.
invitation for you to rock and come in.
Yeah, please
Stay
don't.
where you are.
Well,
some
what-
of you.
remember what we were saying the other day?
Oh, but it's
As many times as you want to forgive that man, you should forgive your friend. Like people forgive a man for a million things.
Yes.
But then their friend does one thing and they're like, I'm going to cut off my friend.
No, but I
Yeah.
just feel I do
Yeah,
believe
accordingly.
Men do things momentarily.
Mm-hmm.
women are. I just think it's a different dynamic. I don't know. I feel like a man
I
and a
can't
woman
forgive
is
no matter
different.
what for
I'm
too
not
much,
forgiving
but-
certain things
Even-
anyway
even-
because
even
I'm
man-
Forgiveness,
woman.
look, yeah.
it's full of deal breaker. Do you understand what I'm saying? But I know, but it's not even. It's like I just feel like if you're a boundary person and they already know them, they know them, innit?
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
understand
the
what I'm
piss.
saying? They know them.
Yeah,
Do you
don't
get
take
me?
liberties.
No,
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
get me wrong, because there's certain people that, you know, I've stopped talking to over the years because I've seen behaviors and I'm not really argumentative. I'm not a confrontational person. I will confront an issue in terms of I'm going to bring the conversation to you, but I'm not into this. I'm not,
Yeah.
I don't want to fight. I'm too nice for that. And all of that.
Yeah, straight.
Do you know what I mean? But I don't know. It's difficult. There's certain girls, it's just like,
You lot the talking
Sorry.
off camera.
Finish it off.
Sorry, go on. Sorry, what was you saying, my darling?
yeah, there's certain friendships where it's like, when you evaluate it, it's just, it wasn't worth they're not worth being a friend with again. So even if you do have the conversation, it's a matter of, okay, yeah, we're cool. When we see each other, it's not a problem thing.
Yeah.
But I
it's
don't
just
want
you're
to
there,
be.
I'm
Yeah,
here.
I'm
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
And
yeah,
let's
we're just
keep
in a different
it
place
that
now.
exactly.
I find that what you fall out with your friend with and what you fall out with your partner with are different things.
Yeah, it can be.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, you like talking about you with other people behind your back. You don't really have that with your partner, do you? You spoke about me to so and so. Do you understand?
True.
Yeah.
They're more you lot's intimate.
Yeah.
I can't
Yes.
explain it. It's
Yeah,
a
true,
different
true.
type of dynamic
Yeah, that's true.
for me and you to sort out. Whereas with a girlfriend, although like a friendship with a friend is just as hard, you know, it feels like sometimes you even
It's a
mourn them.
relationship. Yeah,
do you
yeah, yeah,
understand?
yeah, you do,
But
you
I
do,
just
you do.
find that the stuff what you do to each other tends to be different.
That's
Do you
true.
understand
The
what I
dynamic is
mean? I
different,
don't know
yeah.
if I've
totally
explained
agree.
it right.
No, I totally get
I
what you're
agree.
saying.
Yeah, that
Do you
makes
get me?
sense.
It's
That makes
difficult.
sense.
Yeah. But yeah,
It's hard.
man.
And some
Would you
people
like to
leave it
top up
too-
my sweetie?
Yes, please. Sometimes people leave it too long. I've had a friend who left it too long and now
Yeah.
it's irrelevant.
Yeah, you kind of over
Yeah.
it.
You
That's
just
happened
went like
recently.
That's why I
years,
asked you
like,
about the
yeah.
time. If when you leave it too
Gone
long
too
with me, if you've
long.
left it too time for me to not even feel some type of way no more, don't come back.
Yeah.
It's
And I think
Kinda
sometimes,
down.
see with George
Or just,
now,
just
It's
with
done.
George,
there's peace.
Yeah.
I didn't hear no passa behind you saying
No.
it to anyone. With this particular friend, unfortunately, I was hearing what I had done to her from everyone but her.
But yeah,
Yeah,
but
stories.
direct-
Do you understand? Whereas me and you just had our thing, we didn't speak. It wasn't like when I saw you, I was like, or what, you know what I mean? It weren't no
Yeah.
vex
It wasn't
up.
what? Sorry, it wasn't what?
Yeah, there weren't. Yeah, because I definitely didn't. I
Check
didn't even
that.
know that there was anything.
Right.
And
because
me
it
and
wasn't
George
like
are
that.
close, and
Yeah.
I would never even
Right.
know. And that's
Do you know
what
what I
I
mean?
got
should you?
Yeah, yeah.
Just keep it moving.
But I was hearing with this other friend, unfortunately, who me and her were close, you know, from everybody I was hearing, I did this to her, that to her, I didn't do this, or I didn't. And I was like, okay, she's telling everybody else, but she wasn't telling me. But then when George came to me, she came to me straight and said, let's talk, blah, blah, blah. This person I heard from every single person up to now, I've not had this conversation about what I particularly done. I have an idea of what I've done because she's told everyone else, but she never told me. But it's now, what is the date? It's too late now.
It's too late.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
It's too late o'clock.
And I would
It's
have
too
loved
late
for it
o'clock
to be
to get me. It's
and I
too
would
late
have loved
o'clock.
for it to be on
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
But it just got too late, and then it's like
Some people,
you know,
like,
like
a
when
reason,
you.
a season or
All right, so you see, like when you say you have a piercing, because we've all had piercings in here.
Yes. Yes.
You see, like the triggers,
Multiple
but it's a-
piercings.
So when it drops out, right, you've got a time to put it in.
But before
Yeah.
it,
No,
hold
it
up.
might not be a very good analogy, but you lot might
That's quite a good
understand.
analogy.
I know where
See
you're
with
at.
me.
Yeah.
See with me.
That's a good one.
Right, see,
It is
once
a good
the
one.
hole closes, you can't get that back in. That's got to re-pierce. I don't want to be re-pierced. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's a very good
I don't
analogy.
have time for that.
Painful.
It's
Yeah.
painful.
When I first done my nose, my mum said, take it out.
The nose
And
ring
I
is
pierced
wrong.
it back myself and it was hot.
Yeah,
Oh,
You
I
understand
don't
what I'm
know.
saying?
But like
What?
it's painful. Do you know what I mean? And it's the same thing with the friendship. It's like now there's no actual space for you.
And the
Where would I
trust.
put you in the trust
The
again?
trust.
And the things I'm hearing you say, oh, so you didn't like, oh. Okay, let's not bother. Because if you was vexed with me then, you're got boss. No.
Yeah, well. Yeah,
That
'cause
kind
things
of-
have
that is the
progressed.
point.
Things have
That's what
developed.
I always say. If you feel some type of way now,
Mhm.
you're going to the madhouse. But by the
Trust
time
me,
we're done.
Shelly,
Yeah.
Because
you're
if
gone.
I'm making you mad, you're going to the madhouse.
You're
By the
gone.
time I'm
Because you're
finished.
keep
Yeah.
on a
Because
because
Because I
Yeah.
focus on me. Like
An
when I say, I know
elevation.
it might sound a bit thing, but I focus
Yeah.
on me.
No, but that's
to.
key.
Do you understand what I'm
People are
saying?
too worried
Don't
about other
stop.
people's
People
lane.
to me
Don't
are
stop.
you're so
Yeah.
worried
Don't
about
get stuck
the
in
other
that.
one.
Yeah.
You need to focus on you.
And that is the problem with a lot of people. You're focusing on everything else.
Yeah.
I said it
Apart from
you-
what
yeah.
you're for.
I said it
You
on
can't be
winners.
on-
I said
you
it
can't
on
be on the
winners.
motorway doing
Literally,
it.
like if
Hello?
I'm watching me
Hello?
and you're watching me, who's watching you?
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's true.
Who?
Good one.
And if if you are doing what I'm doing, you'll always be behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're crashing
Because
out.
you can only do
Crazy.
it after
They're
me.
crashing out, Cream, because
Do
you're
you understand
following
what I'm
your
saying?
lane
Yeah.
and they're not watching their own lane. They're
Yeah.
crashing out.
Yeah,
You-
you're
yeah,
you have
There's
to
a
look
difference between
forward.
inspiration is fine.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
all right to see something
Yeah.
and be like, you know, I always say it. I like that blazer. I might go and get it in blue.
Mm-hmm.
I like to see how your titty them look and the tattoo.
Mhm.
I might get to the tattoo.
Yeah.
You know, I might get a little cross. It's the
Yeah.
right to get inspiration.
Yeah.
That's what we're humans. We're supposed to.
Mm.
Now, when that inspiration starts to become jealousy and
Big problem.
envy, that's where, and you have to check yourself. That's
Yeah.
Check yourself.
Yeah.
Because there's not anyone in this world that can rival me up so much where I'm like, oh, I can't let Kira know.
Only me alone.
But you know where the problem lies is that they're not setting their own goals. So you want the blazer, but the blazer's £1,000. So you ain't got
It's
the
not, by the way.
£1,000 to buy the blazer. For instance.
You know.
But you ain't got the £1,000 to buy the blazer. So instead of trying to think about how you can hustle and make that £1,000 to buy the blazer, you instead are just going to envy Vicky every time
And
you see her in the
rolling the
blazer.
But they
The
don't know
blazer.
the tools what Vicky
Vicky
has.
got the
I just
value.
told Vicky to
Yeah.
tell the people what she does.
Exactly.
I see Vicky working.
Yeah.
She's always been a gal that, sorry, not a
100%.
gal, a woman
Yes.
that does her thing. She's always flying out. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm giving all of you lot your flowers today.
Thank
So when you see her in her things, she can afford to do them because
Yes,
she does what
yes.
she's doing.
Grafting.
Do you
100%.
understand?
100%.
So what you need to do
Yes,
is
man.
you need to acquire the tools, and there's a lot of the
I like it, you know.
not pretty. There's
The
a lot
best.
of the hard hustling that goes on
Behind
behind
it.
it.
the
people
scenes.
don't
I don't look like
see.
us. They don't know the behind
Yeah.
the scenes
Listen.
of what you have to do.
It's
Do you
true.
understand what I'm
Shoulder
saying?
to
From
the
you're ready to
grind.
do that, then do you understand what I
Then
mean?
you'll, then you'll reach your goal.
Then you'll do what you're doing. But another thing also as well is hurt people.
People. Yeah.
And that's what
also
I
true.
tend to find. That's why they say pray for your enemies, because when everyone's happy, they don't have time. When you're happy, you just want everyone happy, innit?
Exactly.
Oh my God, she's ruining the vibe. You're
Yeah.
ruining the vibe.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I
Yeah.
just got her back in that fun.
Yeah.
Why did you bring her? Do you
Yeah,
understand what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Do you get me?
It's true.
You understand? I saw it on TikTok with one guy saying, "Where's your aura? Like, you understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Why you
Why
so
you come with this
aura-less?
bad
Like, you
energy?
understand?
So aura-less.
So aura-less. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
I like that
your
one.
aura,
Aura-less.
energy, girl. Anytime I'm on the phone with Daniel and I'm moaning too much time, Math's like, "Hey, girl, you have to come off of my line, you know." 'cause
Yeah,
do you understand what I'm saying? You're killing the energy, and it's not like to say you can't
Want
have
the
your days
energy.
when your thing. Because
It's
I tell
important
everybody I'm a
to be able to
gangster
have-
crybaby. I don't ramp. Like I will cry and
Oh,
whatever.
I don't
I
like
let it out.
crying.
If I have to let it out, I
Yeah, I
will.
don't like to cry.
There's nothing. There's no weakness in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let
And
it
there's,
out.
let me-
I'm
there's
for it.
healing
Yes.
in tears.
Get it out.
If you're crying just for any and anything, but you
Yeah.
see if it's in here as a woman as well.
Release it.
Release
I just-
God,
it.
But
Yeah,
I just
you
can't
do.
cry.
Release
I can't.
it out.
I can't cry.
What's it called? And anytime I do
But I cry for
bawl over
foolishness.
something thing, there's something even powerful that comes out after.
It does.
Exactly.
If I cry it out, I can't explain it. I don't know
Yeah.
what that
You-
is.
it's
but
a
it's
release.
Like a wipe.
It's
It's
a,
like wiping the
it's a
things
what's it called? And I just
start
like to
again,
be
yeah.
real. It's just part of who I am.
Yeah.
I cry about movies. Them not know me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
See,
cry
that's the
over a
foolishness I'll cry
movie.
for.
I
So
never
I'll cry
used to
for-
be like
Yeah,
that.
I will cry
a horse
over a
got
film.
knocked over, then I'm crying. But for some reason, I find it difficult. It's not even that I find it difficult. I just can't cry. But I will mourn my situation.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I'll sit in my corner. I might need a day. And no phone, no nothing. I might have to have a bag of sweet.
Yeah. So you do
Have a bag of sweet.
Get a Harry
or
Bounce.
whatever. Lock off the phone and just. And then when I wake up next day, woo!
Yeah,
That's
the next, I'll have
so
my
it's like
day off.
But you need
see
to
that
take your
next
moment,
day-
don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, my
It's
remember that
healthy.
day when I
You need
when
a
I broke
minute.
down on the FaceTime and you was laughing. This is me to Maffy.
Not laughing.
I'm like, Daddy yo. And she was there going, I should leave it. But she you know when you put your head to the side,
Yeah.
but she thought I couldn't see her. I saw her going. You know? And then she said, I cry over. This is a no, son. There are rich people problem. Like, you know, she's like, I'd be because it would be something easy,
Yeah,
you know. But
okay,
for me,
okay.
because I'm feeling it, like I'm feeling it that day. So I'm
It's
just like, do you
healthy.
understand
I
what I'm
think
saying?
it's super
Let out.
healthy, man.
Let out.
Yeah,
Let
nah,
out.
it's
let
just
out.
real.
Too much
Strengthens
trauma
you.
and too much.
Yeah.
Everybody's so
Strengthens you.
strong
Yeah.
and so
Yeah.
bad.
Strengthens you.
So I don't want to stay on the friendship too long because we'll literally turn the whole episode into friendship.
Yeah,
so
sorry.
so let's go off of that for a little bit, but to higher the frequency a little bit, like just tell me what you think makes a good friend. Let's leave it on that.
Trust.
Trust. What would you say?
Love.
Yeah.
Love, trust, and empowerment.
Mm-hmm.
Empower your friends.
Yeah.
Encourage your friends.
Yeah.
Support your friends. Push your
support
friends.
and love.
Gas
yeah.
your friends.
Yeah.
Big your friends
Yeah.
up.
Amazing.
all of that.
Yeah.
Even if their things not going,
Experience.
give them that.
No,
Yeah.
Tell
I
them
would
the
say.
truth.
I would say the truth. I
Oh,
was
no,
going to say
no,
that as
Tell
well.
them the truth. Sorry.
Tell them the
sorry.
Yeah.
truth.
Yeah. That's all
And
right.
when I say
Interject
empowerment, but
when you're
with
ready.
truth,
Yeah.
do you understand?
Keep
I'm gonna
it.
say, oh,
keep
your
it
thing's
real with
shit.
them.
You know,
Because
I'm still
sometimes
help you.
deli-
Think shit, it can help.
Deliberate.
You can do with little improvement. You know, do this.
But you know what, Vicky, what you're saying? Because you're like, you could say that to me or you could say that to Maffy. That would be fine.
Yeah, but
But she was tapped in it. The delivery.
yeah.
This is what I'm saying.
Sometimes
about.
it's the message is lost within the delivery because
But I'm
not
very
every.
soft with the
I
delivery.
grew,
I'm harsh
up
now.
where my mum don't sugarcoat nothing.
Oh, no, that's
So
fine.
if we were wrong, we were wrong.
Yeah.
That's it.
She
Dead
defend
arse.
us, but
That's not a lot of
she
people
didn't
that do
sugar. It wasn't. Yes, that's right.
No,
yes,
no,
that's
no,
right.
no.
So I don't know how to. It's just not in my makeup
Yeah.
to just keep saying yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
You know, George, when we're talking, you know me. I give it to you. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
because after that, you know where you stand.
You got some friends that
live
can't
in
take
denial.
it though. You got some friends.
Can
that
I
can't
just say
take
big
it.
up mumsy? Because there's
Big
not a
up
lot of
my
mums out there,
mum.
right?
Yeah.
Who tell you the truth.
No.
Just because you're their child. No, I know my picnic right. No, that's
no. Pick up Pauline and I
Hell yeah, if your
tell you
children
the
are
real.
wrong, they're
Big up
wrong.
our mum.
You can
She
still
tell you
love
the
them if
real.
they're
Big up your
wrong.
mum.
Yeah,
Right.
that
she's
helps
gonna
them
tell me the
grow.
truth.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it
It was
lets you
real.
see the realness and it
And the
also
world.
like it
World.
makes you not be in denial.
Mm.
I know that there's certain women that prefer the beautiful lie to the ugly truth.
Yeah.
I will prefer the ugly truth any day
Me
of
too.
the week because I
Me
need
too.
to live in the real
Yeah.
life.
Yeah. Because how you
Yeah.
going to progress?
I don't want to be walking in a bubble and whatever. My
Exactly,
brain isn't set
exactly.
up like that. It's like, Aisha, you're an idiot. Like,
Yeah.
well,
It's
this
not
is
gonna work.
Yeah, do you understand what I'm saying? I can't do all of that.
Yeah.
But some women are like that because you know, like that clip that was going. Was it on Dr. Phil or one of them? And she's like, "That's my man. I'm a stand beside him."
Yeah.
That's
A
those
big
are the women
viral
that they don't
videos.
mind the bubble.
Nah,
I'm
I
gonna
don't
live
like the
here
bubble.
for now because I'm okay here. Do you understand? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I need reality
100%.
all the time. So yeah, I believe that what makes a good friend is trust,
Mm-hmm.
love,
Mm-hmm.
support.
Yeah.
Because you need to learn how to support people on their journey. You might not understand their calling, but you're not supposed to because it's not for you.
That's very
Do you
true.
understand that?
Cheers to that
Everyone
one.
on their
Yes.
journey,
Very true.
the people go on their journey at different times.
100%.
So true.
So the friend that you met me then, I might not be her now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But as so long as I am growing in the right direction, you have to respect it.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? If I'm becoming a mum or I'm focusing on a career or something like that, support it because
it.
Yes.
times it's hard to do anything like that.
Yeah.
So
It's
true.
easy. You understand what I'm saying? Especially when you're trying to build something and step out and do these type of things. True, you don't know. Support means a lot.
Yeah.
But what I'm starting to see in this field is the support where it comes from. You'll be surprised that it's coming from that side even more than where you thought it was going to come from.
It's like in my business.
Very
And
true.
that is why you need to explore.
Yeah.
Don't break bridges and learn to network sometimes.
True.
Because you'll be surprised who you align with.
Yeah.
Who you thought you was going to align with isn't who you align with.
Yeah. It's so true. It's
You understand what I'm saying?
I agree.
Do you get me?
I got you.
And I just want to give these gems because we're all big women here. And I know we look good, but I'm not pretending about how old I am. I'm a big woman, but I look good.
Big woman.
Do you understand? I got to give it to you like a big woman.
Yeah, tell them.
No,
please.
we're all young, but we're big women. You understand what I'm saying? She's the baby of the group. But
You
she's the baby of the group. Yeah, she's
She
the
said
baby.
that every day.
But you know what?
outta
What I want to put out in the atmosphere also, though, is because I don't really like ageism,
Yeah.
especially towards women, because we have got a time clock and stuff like that.
Yes.
You understand? There's a lot of women that, like even with children, pressure about when you're having your babies and stuff, because we're juggling life, career, everybody's journey is different.
Yeah,
Do you understand what I'm saying? And things like that. So I just like to pump out, no matter what age you are, big up you, innit?
Yeah. Do your thing.
Big up you.
Yeah.
And life is a blessing. So as you're getting older, though, but I feel like for say, I done. You're just a calm
you're just a
gal.
calm.
Do you understand
And you're
what I'm saying?
improved
Because
version of yourself
no, but
every
when
time.
God
It's
says
true.
yes, it's yes.
Yeah.
Amen.
I
No matter
didn't know
what.
I was going to be here
Yeah.
Yes.
at this age.
Yeah.
Do you
look at
understand?
you.
I had a baby in my 40s.
And look at you.
Hello.
Look at cream.
Do you understand?
Cream.
I didn't even know. I was raving it
Baby
up in
were.
Ibiza. I
Yeah.
didn't even know.
Yeah.
Do you understand? I
Yeah.
had no risk, no nothing up until the end. Do you understand what I'm saying? But we're not going to go into but do you understand what I mean? But I had a beautiful baby. And not only was he a beautiful blessing for me, he also brought a new thing out of me. And he also showed me people just by me having a baby.
Trust me.
No.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Trust
Vicky
me.
will get into it.
Yeah.
It makes you make some tough decisions.
And it
Yeah,
shows
yeah.
you who your friends are. It shows you who your
100%.
motherfucking friends are.
100%.
Literally,
A
there's
lot
people
happens.
who I announced my pregnancy to, who I classed as my sisters, who I've already dropped out. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because I don't play no games. And this part of my life, I am hella fucking protective over me and mine. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you get me? And I'm not on no funniness. And as long as I can remember, I've never ever fallen out with a girl for something I said about them. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
did this.
Yeah,
You understand
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
It's never been that. So I already know. Do you understand what I mean? And energy's real. And yeah,
Yeah,
I had to make
100%.
that call.
Such a shame.
I did. It's not a shame, you know.
You know
You
when
know
you-
what?
'Cause you can
It's
feel it.
because, you know why it's not a shame?
Exactly.
Because when God shows me who people are, I am thankful.
Yeah, you listen.
Yes.
Because
You
you
listen
showed
and
me
you
who
take
you
heed.
are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight away.
They're
I know.
supposed to be removed.
Yeah.
Yes.
So now
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can move accordingly.
Yeah.
You understand what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
So that's my thing.
Yeah, 100%.
And support means a lot because it's for you. If I respect you and I like you, I'm going to do what makes you happy, what boosts you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Do you understand what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where I see, that's why I went into beauty.
Yes.
I went into beauty from I left school. And my motto, when they said, write what your thing is, you know, like you got Iceland, mums go to Iceland. My thing was, I like women to feel beautiful from within and out, on the outside and the inside. So it doesn't matter who come in my chair. You've seen me at work. You can ask anybody I've worked with. You see, from you coming out of my chair, I find something to gas. Oh my
Yeah.
God, you're smart. Oh my God. Do you understand? And it's
Yes.
not done in a corny way where people thinking you're bullshitting me. I actually like we'll
Something
talk.
you've
Because you've
identified.
seen
By the time
something.
you
Yeah,
start
you've
to-
seen
Yeah.
something.
You put a piece of you into that
we'll start,
work.
to, we'll start to talk and we'll tap in
Yeah.
and whatever. And that's where my thing came with women, I would say, with my beauty. Because a lot of people had more of a perception. You know, like you can have a perception
Yeah,
of you.
of course, of course.
And they think like you're a bit of a, what's that? A bit of a screw face or something, you know, or whatever. Do you know what I mean? And whatever. But they have to get to know you
yeah,
to
your
understand who
character.
you
Yeah.
actually are. Do you get me?
It's true.
You know, but sometimes you're not meant to be too accessible to everybody
1,000%.
because
You have to
there's
protect yourself.
leeches.
Of course.
Yeah.
I
Do you
completely
understand?
agree.
Leeches and vultures. Do you
Mhm.
understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So Rhett is just like,
I totally
your
agree.
face, like, you know her face, she's not saying it, but you see the facials what she's giving me right now. She's like,
Do you know what? And it just reminded me, some girl, she was trying to get close to me or whatever. I get a lot of people doing that. And she was like, do you know what? You're a lot quieter than what I thought you were. And it's like, yeah, I never even really answered that neither. I'm not answering that. But you only get to know me if you know, I don't give my full self.
That one did not get
Straight
the real
away.
story.
Yeah, because if you know me, I'm not quiet.
But what was you expecting as well?
But I have to correct her sometimes because sometimes she lets too much people close and too much people in.
Yeah, a little spider
We're
there.
trusting. Yeah.
I
You
am,
just
but
pray
it's
for
just-
this. Do you know what you should do? You pray for discernment.
Yes.
Because I believe sometimes my spirit's already you've already introduced yourself to my,
Yeah.
you understand?
I already
So I
understand
already
you.
know. It doesn't matter if
Yeah.
you say
Yeah.
she's lovely. It's just
Yes.
I'm always trying to see
Yeah.
the best in
I
everyone.
have
I
to.
think.
that's
You understand what I'm saying?
It's a nice trait.
Yeah.
I have
Always
to
trying
I
to
try
see
my
the best.
best. I
It's a
do
nice
that.
Oh yeah,
naive-
but she's this.
I do
She's
that a
this,
lot.
that.
You should always give people the benefit of the doubt.
I do,
Yeah,
I do,
I
I
do.
do, I do.
You
I
should.
am
You
like
should.
that. I
Because
do,
like
I am.
even like on the last platform that I was on, I met some amazing people, like guests that come on and stuff like that. You know, like us. You know, when you meet people, I didn't know them before. Like you understand, and you
mesh.
once you sit down with someone, you tap into their story, and then you're just like, "Raj, you know, this person's awesome. Like, you know, they're nice. They're a nice person.
yeah.
Do you get me? Like, I've met people, and I'm just like, they've kept in touch. Do you understand? Cheyenne, she's lovely. Remember Cheyenne when I met
What
Cheyenne?
relationship? Yeah.
She's really lovely, and she's definitely a girl's girl, George. 100%, you can see. But yeah, listen, Una, we have to come off our friendship
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry.
We'll be here all night with friends.
Sorry.
You get me?
Sorry,
You gotta
sorry,
come off a
sorry,
friendship,
sorry,
you lot,
sorry.
because we'll be here forever.
But here's to good friendships.
Hey.
Yes. I love you, Maffy.
Oh.
I love you, I know.
Love
you see
Maffy.
her. Me love her.
Yeah.
George,
She's proper.
I love you.
Yeah.
George was
Love
with
you
Big Carnivore
guys.
when we was just starting Convo with Cream and getting all the feedback and
Oh, so
everything.
you was doing interviews
She
and
was
that, George?
support. Yeah, she was there reporting live. To get me.
Yeah, I know. You're proud. I know already.
She was, and even when I was
bless.
getting them, she was actually really pushing as well. Like, because I was getting a
So
bit tired
good.
certain time, and she was like, Janine, come on.
Good.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, we was lit.
That's
it was
what you
good.
need.
It was
Yeah,
good,
yeah,
and
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what
George
you
is
need.
good
Because normally
still,
I'm
just
that
like that.
person for people. So
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
I see
So
someone
you're
like that for
cheerleader,
me,
yeah.
I have to recognize it.
Yeah.
And I did say it to you, but I do want to say it to you on camera. Like, I really do honestly appreciate it.
Aw.
Thank you, my baby.
That's
We're not barling yet, so don't start.
Oh, no.
Right? So I want to talk about balance, because you know it's all about balance, isn't it? And we're women, so I don't want to just make everything just seem so. Because I know there's women out there that are watching that may want to do something like this. You understand, and think that
Yeah.
every day we just maybe look. I know them like look cute, but you lot must have your days when you don't. Or are you fix every day? Are you fix every?
Me?
Let me ask that question about Vicky. Quick.
Yeah, because I think Vicky's
Let
the
me
one.
tell- let me tell- let me
Vicky's
ask that
fix
question about
every
Vicky.
day, innit?
Let me
Vicky's
tell you something. I can go to Vicky's house. I can just pop in 11 a.m. in the morning, 12 p.m. at night. When I tell you, not a curl. Not a curl.
Is that a place?
Yeah.
I don't know if she sleeps like this. I don't know what she does, but there's not a curl out of place.
Really?
There might not be an eyebrow,
Yeah.
but there's not a curl. There might not be an eyebrow.
about the eyebrow.
But it's not a curl.
You always about the eyebrow. You see the
Yeah.
eyebrow sometimes not
Yeah.
really they're funny
Right.
spots. The hair,
Yeah.
the
You
hair.
have to give her that. I have to
The
give her that.
hair,
It's
the
always
hair.
And
on point.
your mum used to have a salon.
Yeah,
didn't
she used to.
So
we had a
big up
studio at the
Mumsy
house.
from this
Yeah,
is
yeah,
from
yeah.
when we are picnicking and
Wow.
Yeah.
Vicky's
Front of the
mum
house. Yeah,
had a hair
yeah.
shop. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So she's
So
been
good.
inspired for business and then things from.
From
And
young.
Mum,
Do you
the thing is, we
understand?
had like the front room was converted into a studio.
Yeah, yeah.
So you could never be mash up because again, if the head looks nappy, I'm a
Wow.
hair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, like even my mum would say, if you're going out to meet your brethren out in the car,
yeah.
put on a lip gloss.
That's my grandma, my mum. Them
You
not
have to always be. So I think that's what it is, like always in me to feel like I have to make sure that I'm a little bit.
What are you like,
point?
Boy, sometimes.
Well, big up you, Vicky. Big up you. I can't relate.
Not a
honestly.
fan.
I have children. Remember,
I was gonna say,
I got me and my man to focus on. That's about it.
Not one
Sometimes you might come to drop the parcel and you're thinking, is it Siri or George?
Yeah.
I've got the prison cane rolls.
Yeah.
The bonnet's half off. Do you know what? It's a juggle. I go gym as well.
Yeah.
So
I've seen you in David Lloyd.
Yes. Some juggling.
And you,
the gym.
Vicky. Yes.
David Lloyd.
gym. All right. I'm not in David. Look, get down.
But yeah, it's a juggle because I work corporate as well.
Yeah.
So I've got to work, get dressed up for work, but then I got gym, then I got the kids.
Do you like that? That's the one thing I never got into because I've always like been I went like the beauty kind of
self-employed.
but I always did kind of wonder what that would be like. You know, like doing that little officey look every day. You know, with the little heels.
You know the little. No, you would definitely suit
Could you
it.
imagine me though? I'd have my little.
You would be killing them.
You'd be
the little blouse.
The
I would go to town, you know.
The office bombshell.
They would attract me when I come in the office. So here she comes.
Yeah, but it wouldn't matter.
But I could stand the cop.
I know with the accessories. It's all about the aesthetics.
Trust me.
You know?
Trust me.
You
You'd killed them. Kill it.
So what about you?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Latte.
That's me with my latte. I love my latte.
You know what? Even from when I was younger, I used to wear shades in the like before it was even. I used to be like big shades in the daytime, in the winter. You know, like from it's bright out.
Yes.
You know the look. I used to be like jet blizzy matte black from before it was even a thing. Ask Nafi.
Yeah.
And literally, I was just like that kind of. I just like aesthetics. Like I'm just I'm just so like honestly. Shana. So what are you like about with the balancing? What you like? Because you just look
Me
cute.
as I am. So if I got the prison cane rose, especially since I had kids,
Yes, I'm telling you.
you know what you have to do as well. You know, you just have to love yourself and be confident in who you are. Obviously, it's nice that if the bonnet just tuck the bonnet to the sides. It's nice to glam up, but I don't have time to glam up with 3 children all the time.
It's true. It's difficult.
I don't. But I've also learned that it's very important to take time away and
glam
to
up.
do me.
Yes, it makes you feel better.
Yeah.
better.
I'm not gonna lie, it does give you that
Really
boost. Like
does.
I was a nail girl. Like you see me when I do my nails, it's press-ons today, you lot, because I'm being busy. Like literally busy.
I ain't judging.
I can't even sit down with Tony right now. Do you understand what I'm saying? But literally, I'm one of them. Yeah, I have on my beanie. You see me. I have the tracks. You lot see me hard. You lot see me in it. Like I have my 2 looks. Do you understand what I'm saying? But even when I'm doing my beanie and that, I'm still like, you lot walk. Like I feel sometimes Tomai's laughing at me like, Mum, really? I love on my tracksuit, my bean. My daughter, she don't play like every day.
I think it's that generation.
So
I just don't even like.
I don't know how they do it.
They have time.
I don't know. I don't
They got time. They got money.
Yeah, I
Ain't
just
got no
like
kids.
being in my trackie sometimes though. I like when I'm running out and I put on my trainers, my
Relax.
trackie.
Just relax.
I have on my beanie hat.
Yeah, it's
Do you understand
nice.
what I'm
It's
saying?
nice.
I put my
It's
Mac
nice.
on. It's just got that little vibe. I know I'm in my grind mode. I can't explain it.
You're
And
nice,
then-
you're warm, you're doing
So
your little
before
thing.
kids, it was definitely heels. Everyone would know me for my heels.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Really?
Everywhere I had heels on.
Yeah, she's a heel.
Especially because I'm a little bit.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
colour one?
A little heel, but she's starting
But
back again.
always-
She's starting back again.
But
Loving
after
the
the
shoes.
kids, then I started to learn about Crocs, Uggs,
Yeah.
all of them things there.
She
And-
didn't own a trainers.
I didn't own
Really?
A pair
trainers.
of trainers.
I didn't.
She didn't own a pair
Yeah, that was my
of
fee. She never had
trainers.
owned the trainers.
She didn't own. You see?
I don't like.
I
I've
know
never
you're
been
a
a
heel girl
heels
as
girl
well.
too
Oh,
because
no,
I've
I know
always
you.
been tall.
Right, and I've always
So I
been
just
me.
thought I've always had my height.
I know.
So when I've got on my, I just feel like I'm really. Do you get me? But since
Yeah, she
I
knows
think
it.
since lockdown,
Oh my
and
gosh,
festivals
yes.
came in,
Yeah.
when I
trainers.
put back on the heels, I was like, but weird.
Yeah.
The art, something happened.
Something happened. Your foot are
I even
shit.
said, are they
Your
making
foot are
the
shit.
heels different?
Yeah, that's how it's
Your
true.
foot are shit. Yeah,
I'm like,
hold on.
the tremble.
Hold on.
I said, what's going on
I
here?
got to-
Do you get what I'm saying? Like
Well, just
differently,
do-
but you know what though?
on.
Big up the big women.
Yes.
Them can walk in our heels, eh?
More than semi.
You know their calves when you see them like they're
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you know as well the strippers.
Yeah, no.
Them.
I listen,
The
yo.
heel.
I went King of
You're a
Diamonds,
heel girl.
years ago in
Listen, so did
Miami.
I.
And I was in my heels and my feet were hurting me. And the gallon was walking past me in the, the
big
glass.
ones with the glass.
I've got a pair of those, I did a video shoot in one of them.
Triple heels.
Triple
Yeah.
heels.
I just
Serious?
I used to
listen,
have one of those.
invest in ones, girls.
I can't lie.
Those
I'm a
at
heel-
home with
I'm a
your
heels
mate.
girl,
Like,
you know?
literally.
I love
yeah.
the heels.
They're the best.
To work,
Yeah.
I wear my heels are
This girl's a
ridiculous.
heels girl.
Really?
She love her heels.
All my boots, heels.
Heels.
Yeah, I walk
Heels.
around. They always say, "Oh, look at her coming in office." Like,
Really?
I love
I
my
can't.
heels.
I
detention. I used to. Do you know what? Because I used to do trampolining. So I used to
did
get
you?
yeah. So
That's probably why.
yeah, I used to get like a pain, in my sleep. It used to like
yeah.
tense up.
Yeah. You
I
have
don't
to
get
kinda
anymore,
go like that
especially
to
now
get it out.
because I'm a gym
You're
girl.
Get into, yeah.
Yeah.
I think because I'm a
That's
gym
probably
girl,
why.
I eat well. I eat better than I used to anyway, and I stretch a lot, so I don't really get it anymore. But I love her heels. And
love
it just
the
makes me
heels.
feel a bit.
Yeah.
Even today, I put my outfit. I was like,
But it
Then I
does.
put on
It
the
changes
heels
how
like,
you
ah.
walk.
Yeah, it does something in it.
Your bottom sits higher. It just look good.
Yeah.
It really looks nice. But
Yeah, the
I've always
back
got my
just-
flannel bags with my flat.
Yeah, Vicky don't play with the flats.
They always are there. Because you see when my foot starts bunning me, I don't care about you.
Yeah.
Take it off. Off.
Vicky be like, "Where's your flats?" I'd be like, "I didn't bring none."
And she's like
I
this.
know. That's how I am
See
when
me,
I'm
I'm
with
like,
Bread, because he won't let me take them off,
Oh.
Under
No way.
That man loved me in our heels. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, he don't mind. I lift my tala.
Nice.
He's just
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's like, nah, I can't take. But you see, if he's not, I have to take them off. Do you get what I'm saying? Because
It
boy,
hurts sometimes.
Yeah,
do you
no,
get
too
me?
much.
I used to be able to run in
I
them.
spent
Not again.
yeah, all day, all
Not
night.
again.
I can't do
Not again.
Yeah. So how you feeling then, energy wise? How you feeling? Real talk. Talk
Lord
the
of
real.
His mercy. So
Are you tired?
I'm tired, babes.
Yeah.
But I will say I do have a good support network.
Yeah.
So like my mom, my sister, they help so much. They really do. And then on the other side, Robert Creeper.
Big hit
and
up Creeper.
his
Wait,
mom-
hold on. Can I big up Creeper? Big up my
Big up,
bro.
big up,
Big up
Creeper.
I may be a bit father.
Oh,
Yeah, so-
Good baby father.
yeah, he's so,
So-
lovely. He
right.
loves your girl. Listen, when I tell you,
know.
him if him love them,
I
gang,
know.
gang,
Especially
girl.
the first one. that's
And
a
he
twin.
don't,
Yes.
he don't message me, but you see if I post Romy, do you get? I see him put me. He loves
yeah,
the baby. You know the
yeah,
ones
yeah,
there,
yeah,
like he
yeah,
loves
yeah.
the
Proper
kids. Do you
daddy.
get me? He's like an man. I can see that he
Yeah, he's a
loves
good dad.
his.
Yeah,
He's
loves them.
yeah. So since having kids, I've understood the saying it takes a village.
Yeah.
Way more.
Yeah.
Because I didn't realize how much it needs support
Yeah.
before I had kids, especially having so many when you only really wanted one or two. Yeah. And you had
Bonus
three.
babies.
You get a bonus.
Yeah.
Same time.
Yeah.
So, but I can't say I'm tired. I get tired, but I
Big
have
up
the
George
support.
Nut Bar girl.
I'm telling you. Glad you lot made up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love that. I love that girl.
But
my
no,
G.
I do get tired, but I can't say I'm knackered because I can't. I can't
You've got
lie.
good support.
Because I have my support,
Yeah.
man. I really do. When it gets too much, when I go to mummy's house, kick the kids in the house,
Yeah.
and we just like
Chill out.
I'm a guest.
Yeah.
Do you know
She
that
look
makes a big
after.
difference though, when
She
you've
look
got like the
after.
parents that are, what's it called? Because my mum ain't, no. I can't really just turn up with my tribe
Oh,
still.
yeah, no, my mum's great.
We
like
got to
that.
get on with it. Do you get what I'm
Right,
saying?
okay.
We
Okay.
yeah, literally from early.
Everything's doing it.
Yeah. When I had Nathan, literally I had to get it cracking. You want to be a mum?
Sit on.
So I used to be
Yeah.
like, Mum, them lot are all going. Please, can you? No. Do you remember?
I think if I had my babies young, I think my mum would have made me.
but now because you're
Because I'm
older.
older.
She's allowing you.
Yeah, she allows me.
Of course. Yeah.
But it's tough.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
It's not. It's
tired.
yeah, but when you got that
admire
support,
you.
it's good.
I
Juggling the
admire
business,
that.
podcast,
the
The podcast.
podcast.
That's why I
Yeah.
asked you. That's what I said, because I want
It's a lot.
everyone also to talk about that side as well.
Yeah, it's not
Because you got to juggle it. Because I'm a mum, obviously. I got my kids and everything, partner. Do you understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So with that support system, I'm telling you, it
Yeah,
helps.
it helps.
Do you get me? Like
But
big
things
up
get
my
neglected.
man. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, things get neglected.
Yeah, big
It's
up.
hard.
Where's my fiance?
Bye.
Smiley G for a long time.
Come
Right.
on,
Yeah.
come on. Do you get me?
But kids
Yeah.
change the dynamic of a relationship.
They do. Yeah.
We don't get to talk about that.
Yeah.
That's why you
really
have to come to
talk about it.
houseofgems.com.
Oh,
Like your
yeah.
fire and
You're just because you're more. You haven't got time for
You
it as
haven't.
much as what you used to.
You haven't.
Do you get what I mean?
You haven't.
It's true. It's true.
And what you can because I've seen a lot of breakups as well.
Yeah.
When you once you have children,
Yeah.
people shot them true colours.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Do you understand what I'm saying? And what you got to remember is, like you said, it's balance and give and take and
Yep.
stuff like that. So you can't be selfish
I
because of
agree.
hormones.
Oh, what are you? It looks completely different. When you see the TikToks when they show the
Some,
Oh, yeah, some of them are dreadful.
You lot exempt. You lot are lucky.
But at the same time,
I wouldn't really say. Look,
My nose
but
didn't spread.
I would say my
Say
nose
that much.
always gets fat.
Oh, my nose didn't
Every
spread.
time.
did mine.
Look at
Right,
George
now look
laughing.
good.
Why are you laughing so hard down there? No, my nose always.
Is it? I didn't know my
Yeah,
nose.
mine did.
And look
Yeah.
at
Don't you
straight
not
nose.
remember? Yeah, you can. The first thing, I'm like
Do you
that.
know what?
yeah.
It doesn't look as bad from other people, but you know
You'll
your
know
nose.
yourself.
So
Yeah.
you know.
I would say hormones more
Yeah, hormones.
because
the hormones as a woman,
mm,
you carry the baby, you know what you're expecting.
no, but I wouldn't say that.
Hold on a second now.
Mm.
You know what you're going to do. 'Cause
Yeah.
You can see what you're going to do.
Yeah.
Your belly's changing. Your
Yeah.
body's doing. As for the man,
Mm.
he has to wait
Yeah.
to see what you're going to do.
Yeah.
So whether you're going to be erratic or you have hormone that got through
Pardon
the
me.
roof in her,
It's true. She's
or
right.
you're not,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be to what he's going to see.
Mm.
So what he's going to see from what you're going through. Remember, you're just the watcher.
Yeah, the external to the
Yeah,
situation.
you're to them, yeah, because you know when
Yes,
because
it's
that's why I
true.
was saying I didn't let you land because I agree. I always bring it back down to going back a bit. You understand?
Yeah.
And you have to understand. Normally, I believe that when two people are going to have a baby, they have to understand what happens in pregnancy. Number one,
Mm-hmm.
because my body, Daniel, why are you laughing?
They need to talk.
Because my body's going to change.
100%.
Not only is my body going to change, my mind.
Mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
mind. The mind.
Why are you laughing?
Because
so
she
much?
knows
Like, I
it's
know
the
she
truth.
finds it so funny.
It's true.
My
She's
mind
seen
is
it.
going to change.
Yeah, she
Do you want to?
knows.
You, Shana's
100%.
looking into me. I'm looking at my
It's
soul.
soul.
Yeah, you
Shana
don't
looking at my
know.
soul.
Connect.
Shana,
Connect.
no.
The one was okay for me. The one
Yes,
was okay.
because they say 1 is 1, 2 is 2, 3 are
Right.
5.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
When I hit 9 months, that's when I started feeling back like myself. with
Yeah.
The first one. And I had a one time I slip and fell and I got pregnant again
With twins.
with twins.
I cried when she announced it.
With
I
twins.
cried.
But I feel like what people don't also talk about is the snapback. It's all good and well you snapping back, but you have to know about your actual body snapping back inside.
Mentally
internally.
as well.
Mentally.
Internally.
There's an internal snapback that needs to happen. And it takes time. Do you understand? So you might look at them. You
And
just
the
had a
men need to
baby, or
understand that.
you look. No, you don't get it because something was inside of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't even understand it. When you break it, the video. I watched the video and it says how much blood you lose, how much so and so. We created organs within us.
Yeah, exactly.
The baby comes. Do you understand what I'm saying?
it's a
It's a very, very amazing thing that has happened.
It's
That's
amazing.
taken
It's
place.
beautiful.
And not only is it amazing, it's very, very like a lot of pressure. People
Traumatic
die
in
in
its
childbirth.
own way. Yeah.
I was a category 1 C-section. I've never had that before, ever.
With your last.
With my last one.
I was with my first.
Really? Yeah. Like literally, I
Shaq,
was
yeah.
meant to have it. Yeah. And then when they said category 1, it was like, okay. And it was only when she explained to me, category 1 is the most, what's it called?
Like
That means you only have
Serious.
a certain amount of time for the baby to come out
No.
of the, what's it called?
Yes.
Otherwise, that is
Was-
it. They literally
Yes.
have to do it within a certain amount of
Did he
minutes.
too?
Yeah.
No, he was fine.
Oh,
As he
was-
came out, I could hear him crying. But they was even like about my tattoos. They was like, don't worry, we're going to give you an extra low so we don't touch your tattoos. Like, because they could
Aw,
see my
that's
face. When they
nice.
told me I was like, oh, what? Sorry?
Because all your others have been.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you get me? Yeah.
I was like, cut me.
And Reds was just
Open.
like, do you get me? I saw him go quiet.
It's scary.
And Reds don't,
Especially
he's
they
not,
wait- they make you
he's
sign
not
the paper.
you don't get, what's it called? But I
Yeah.
saw him go quiet and hold my hand. Yours is for something. Do you get me? And when I saw his face, he called my mum instantly. And I was like, oh my God.
I think it's very it's such an experience. They make you
Traumatic.
sign that paper.
Yeah,
and that
you
might
have
happen to
sign
you.
the
This,
paper
this, this.
instantly.
And then they're rushing you through.
If you know
and-
you're gonna have one
Traumatic.
and you choose to, that's fine.
Different.
But once you're what's it called, and then they
An
start saying
emergency
shit
is
gets
scary,
real for
yeah.
you. Do you
And I
understand
was
what I'm
young.
saying?
I was young
when
when I
they
went
were
through
saying
that.
to me, "Can you feel?" You know, when they're numbing you, and they're like, "Tell me when you this." You see, even when I couldn't feel, I can feel cold. That means numb everything. Do you understand what I say?
Yeah.
I can feel it. Is it cold? I can feel. Me can't feel nothing. It's cold.
When they numbed
Good.
me,
It's cold.
my leg fell off the bed, and the two little Filipino ladies were trying to, because I'm big. The leg, and I can't help them. I can't help them. The leg is off the bed, and they're trying to push the leg back.
Yeah.
The man had to come and
Wait.
No.
Wait.
I was on FaceTime with all of them from my
Oh, serious?
blowing gas and air. Do you remember them lot with them lot?
It's such an experience.
Oh
man.
yeah.
That's so good.
Yeah, so I'm on FaceTime. So I'm on FaceTime, yeah, with them lot in my labour. On FaceTime with her, and them lot, whatever. So then a little while after I had Romy, she's there. Hi, Shalene. I got something to say, like laughing and things. When I look, she sent me back a video of me in labour on FaceTime.
Oh heck no.
Oh, I love that.
What?
Oh, I love that.
memory now.
I
wanna see
I
that
went
all.
ballistic.
Why?
I said, "Are you fucking all right?" I said, "Delete that now. That's my memory."
Yeah.
Dare you film me in that state without my
Yeah. No,
fucking
I'd
permission?
love that.
I was like,
I love that.
I was like, but because I was just like, I could see
You was
myself
emotional.
blowing. I was like, on the thing, I was thinking, is Daniel all right? You better delete that now. Do you get what I'm saying? But do you know what? Now, then I calmed down. Yes,
Oh,
send
she
me
watched the video
send me
then.
the video
It's a memory,
afterwards
isn't it?
because it's
It's
a
a memory.
memory.
See, my experience got kind of robbed because I had a COVID baby.
Yeah.
So my partners were just allowed to come in the room. So he came, he was able to see me because I had a C-section. He was able to see the C-section, and then they wheeled me in a room when I had to kind of get over the anesthetic and whatnot. Then they were like, "Okay, bye. You gotta go." So I was like, "What? What do you mean? Sorry, I'm delirious. I got this newborn, and he has to go."
Mm-hmm.
So then they wheeled me in this room.
Remember that.
People picked me when I was crying, and I was like, and me and this little angel was there, like, okay. Thankfully, she was a good baby, but I felt like my experience was robbed because I
Yeah.
always wanted
That
a
whole
room
experience.
filled up with my people.
Yeah.
Then I wanted balloons. I
We
wanted
couldn't come
flowers.
and visit you, nothing.
Nothing like
I
that.
was on FaceTime with her all the time.
And that in
was it.
itself is like, or even like after I had my twins, I understood how my brain's gone.
Were the
But
twins
how the-
cesarean?
Cesarean as well. Yeah, they asked me for what I wanted. They asked
Another
me
one,
what I
yeah.
wanted to do. They asked me if I wanted to push or if I wanted to get cut, and I said, "Cut me."
Really?
Yeah,
With
because
twins.
after the first
Yeah,
one,
with twins.
after the first one, my cesarean was easy. I jumped up the next day. I was like, "Yeah, I need to go. I need to bring the baby home. My mum needs to see my baby."
You sat up and everything the next day?
I was walking.
She was on FaceTime to me.
No, my individual one, TT, was
Eulogy.
first. Then the twins
was
are
like
a year after. I was walking, I was on
first,
She was
FaceTime.
walking around. She was on FaceTime
that
to me.
first time I got
I
up
wish
to
I
go
recorded it
toilet
now.
and I had
She
to
was
use
in
my
hell.
core. I said, "I'll wear this."
It was
Yeah.
hell.
I
to
put
me.
the chair to the bed.
Yeah,
This
the
is
lowest
me.
level.
I was going down until it couldn't go
Yeah.
no down. This is me rolling off. Look.
No,
Anything, I
cesarean.
weren't going
But you
like
feel
that
like
for
you're
no
gonna
one.
separate.
See, look.
You feel like
And
you're
then
gonna
I didn't want no
separate.
one to make me laugh. This is the first
The
cough.
laughing hurts.
The
Coughing
cough,
hurts.
the first, this is me.
Yeah,
Do you
everything
understand? I
hurts.
tried to grab back the cough.
Yeah.
I was like,
She got me. Sierra. I will make you look Sahira.
I never knew about that. I'm thinking I'm
serious?
going to be, this is me rolling back,
Yeah.
rolling back. I
Yeah.
said, but weird. Oh, what this?
Mm.
Do you get me?
No
Nah,
joke.
man.
My mum
I'm
had
sorry.
three. My mum
I
had
think
us three.
cesarean is
Mum had us
My
three
first
with
one was a
this
breeze.
thing.
The twins, I think, because my body obviously was still healing from the
Yes.
first.
Yes.
Second one licked me. The second one licked me. That one licked me.
Was you a cesarean baby?
Yeah, mum
I
had
was.
three.
I was
All
a
us three.
cesarean baby.
Yeah,
I was
all us
breech.
three.
That's what I was.
All us three were cesarean, and my sister had my niece cesarean, and
Really?
I was too, definitely, because the
Yeah.
birth canal is
I don't know, because them hip there.
Three cesareans.
the hip,
No, she's never had one.
the hip,
Yeah.
the hip.
Only my
don't
first
mean
is a
the canal.
cesarean.
Yeah, the
girls are
canal.
natural.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Mm.
Yeah.
Do you want to have children?
No.
Really, Vicky? Why?
I think A, my age now,
Mm-hmm.
B, my partner doesn't want,
Mm-hmm.
but more importantly,
Mhm.
the life I have is very amazing.
She's rich, auntie.
Here we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got two older ones.
Okay, so you just know how to balance.
Yeah, and they're big. They're big. Like
Yeah.
24, 26.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm in a space where I'm very content.
Yes, I hear you.
And I'm one of those people, and I say this very openly to people.
Mhm,
If
mhm.
I was to have a child, I would definitely suffer postnatal because
think
I'm that
so?
100%. Because I'm that jump up, do everything, go everywhere, my freedom. And some days I think, oh yeah, I want a child. Like say Monday to Tuesday, I want a child. And then Wednesday to Sunday, I'm all right.
I hear you.
And my mum was like, you can't just part-time this thing, you know?
No.
Yeah, I forgot dong in I eat.
You can take Harry when you're ready.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I can do it from an external place. So I've got my godkids, I've got
Yeah,
their kids,
yeah.
and I love that experience. But I like to go home and be able to do exactly what I want to do. And it sounds weird to people.
No, it doesn't sound weird. That's
no,
your
some people,
think it's
when I
weird.
was younger, people are like, why ain't you having kids?
Yeah.
I'd be like, mind your womb and don't watch mine. You understand? Because you don't know. But for me, I'm very, very content.
Yeah. Have you ever had a period when you thought to yourself maybe
For about 5 minutes. Only joking. No. There was probably about a year or so when I thought, okay, maybe. But after that, I was like, nah, this ain't really for me. Because I've been around so many people from young having kids.
Yeah.
And I've seen the full experience.
Yes.
And it's very beautiful.
Yes.
But I prefer, I've seen also the side that's not so. And I choose not
to do that.
No. I'm the type of auntie, I'll give your children 40, 50 pounds for their birthday.
Yeah.
Buy
Yeah.
them things,
Yeah.
take your children
Yeah.
if you want me to.
Yeah.
All of that.
Yeah.
But I'm going to do my 7, 8
Yeah.
holidays a
Yeah.
year. That's
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
my
that's
preference.
Your preference.
Do you get what
yeah,
I
no,
mean?
but I
You know what I
actually,
mean?
I
So-
actually respect it because at the end of the
Yes.
day, at least she knows.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Like me, I kind of the opposite, but I actually, at least you do, because it would be different if she did and then she's just unhappy. And do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm so happy.
So,
in
but
my situation.
it's purely by.
Yeah,
I hope you don't
but-
mind me asking
Yeah.
you. You know.
No, I don't
Yeah, 'cause
mind. And I've spoken about it
Sure,
on our show, 'cause
okay,
people
cool.
even asked us on the
In the
on the
comments.
comments.
Okay,
and I was
cool.
happy to
Yeah.
say.
No,
So
because
Vicky,
I know,
they
like,
wanted
it's
to know.
a.
So Vicky, why don't you want to have kids? I'm like, yeah, like pop
No,
my
it's your
regular.
choice.
I'm
All right, then.
happy.
So let me get into some things. Yeah.
Mhm.
So like how you said your age. So you think that you might be too? What do you
No,
think?
I feel like at this point, I'm just
Yeah.
where I'm at. If I had done it when I was younger, if it had happened, I would have probably said all right. But I would never plan for it now because I'm in such a rhythm. So when I say my age, I don't mean because I don't think I can have a baby.
Yeah.
It's more the rhythm that I'm
choices,
in,
yeah.
the choices, the things that I have, the responsibilities. I'm looking at mortgage free in like 8, 7, 6, 5 years. I'm looking at certain trajectories, certain things I want to do.
Yeah.
The children aren't really part of it, and it's not really something that I want.
Okay.
So it's more that I'm going to be 42 in January. I'm very happy to say my age because I don't look like it, like some of y'all. Anyway, just saying, I'm not being rude. I'm not being rude. I'm just going to say what I'm going to say. I don't hide my age.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going to be 42 on the 11th of January. Everybody send me a message.
Yeah, but I see loads of women having babies in their 40s.
Yeah.
I
So
feel
if I
like they've got
wanted to, I
something to
could.
give.
Definitely.
Because all right, let me go just play little devil's advocate a little bit with you, yeah? So like what I see is like a very established woman. And what I see is a woman that's got stuff to give.
Yes.
And what I see is someone that could be a role model to a child. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I agree.
And as we get older, women as well, like, do you see yourself slowing down at any point? Because like as we get older, we might start looking at, you know what I'm just saying? I'm just saying, like,
doing
as you
different things.
and you might want to be a bit more homey. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, as time, do you ever think to yourself,
I want to be
I don't.
homely
You
and
don't want to
sleep.
regret. You understand
No,
what I'm
no,
saying?
I
You
understand what
don't
you're
wanna-
saying. And I've had that thought in my head, and I thought, when I get homely, do I think, I've slowed down a little bit? Am I okay? I still don't want to get up and do the school run. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, the school. No, I will say the school one is to me
I
is one of
don't
the
want to pay them
worst.
nursery fees.
Yeah.
Because I've done these scenarios in my head.
Yeah.
I thought, when I slow down, will I? Nah. Nah. I may move country. I'm that type of person. Do you get what I mean? I may want to set up another business. I might want to buy another property. Those are the things I'm seeing. So not even like I might be more homely to have a baby. I might be more homely to do more things with my money.
Yeah.
Or Shana's baby come. Ariana come. Do you understand? All these and the way my house is set up.
Romy will be coming. Romy's coming as well.
But the way my yard is set up, it's not child friendly.
Ariana's a handful.
Yeah.
No, and I have my niece all the time. My niece is 8. And
Yeah.
I've had her always with me
Yeah.
when she was born.
Yeah.
She's like my baby. And my niece also, my bigger niece who's 23, just had a boy as well. So he's turning 1. So I've got kids around me that feed my soul.
And that's good as well, because it will be women that are out there that can relate with Vicky.
Yes.
And
don't
even
feel
like
bad.
she can, so that's, you can even speak to
don't
women
feel
out
bad
there
about your decision. If you feel like you can't vocalize it, there's strength in vocalizing it. And there's also strength in telling people F off and mind your business. Because I was doing that. People don't really ask me that now that I'm a little bit older. But when I was like 35 going onwards, people would ask me that, and I'm feisty. I would say, mind what you're doing. Because if I get pregnant tomorrow, are you coming to help me?
Exactly.
No. If I get pregnant with this ex person and this person's licking me down and taking up the picnic, are you coming to help me? Let me make my decision. Everyone's got to live their path and their truth. And your way's your way. I love that for you. My way's my way. Love that for me. Let me live my truth. Let me do what I'm doing. And
because there's a lot of pressure out there.
There is.
For everyone to be the same thing.
Exactly.
And that is why it's nice to have a collective of women on that are doing different, they're doing same things, but we're different at the same time.
Definitely.
And
Do you understand what I'm saying?
We are very comfortable within ourselves,
Yes,
within our friendship circle. We're all at different places doing different things.
Yeah.
And you can have different women to relate to and things like that. That's awesome. Do you get what I'm saying?
Respect it.
Yeah.
And a message to the men I've seen in comments in the blog pages, you know, like men think that women who don't have kids or a partner are lonely. I've got a good partner, but if I didn't, my cat Sparkles, big up you. She's good. I'm good with her. And women can choose at this point, especially if you're able to pay your bills, your mortgage, your rent, whatever, you can choose what you want to do. Men need to stop saying, oh, you know, she's certain age, she ain't got kids. That might not be the definition of what that woman wants to be. She might not want your seed, sir.
Great. I love that. Yeah.
About you.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, no.
So it is strength in that. No. I don't know what to do in the comments, them.
Yeah. How do you feel about that, George?
Like, I'm
Being with the infants. Yeah. Yeah.
too many people minding my wound.
Hello.
Stay out of it. It's not
Hello.
my business. You know
Thank
when
you.
there's, like, big grown men saying, like, I'm like you. I've got like a niece who's had a baby. So I've had, how have you made your niece come before you have baby?
Because that was my choice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't mind my woman.
Hello. Thank you. I'm all right.
And it's true. I obviously do want children.
Yes.
But at the same time, I can like understand what you're
Vicky's saying 100%.
I've done so much traveling. I've been to so many places. I've done so much in my life.
Yeah.
And and all my circle all had children young. They couldn't really explore the world and do the things like I did. So I'm happy for what I did.
Yeah,
You know what
you're
I
good.
mean?
You're good. We've spoken about this, haven't we?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I want to go and live in America tomorrow, which I might do.
You can get up
Bad
and
luck.
Stand up. Do you get me?
I missed that. I missed
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this
Yeah.
is Miss can fit in anywhere, you know.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
rap with
Yeah, don't
Georgia
rap
now.
with Georgia now. Yeah.
Listen, my
I missed
girl.
Hello,
that. I
hi.
missed that being
Yeah.
able to get up
Yeah,
again.
Miss
Yeah.
Hello, hi.
I'm a very much, as you know, very much. If you
Yeah.
call me tomorrow and say to me, come, I can come.
Yeah.
And I'm all right. I feel like I can be there for others and do
Yeah.
that and
You are,
fulfill
yeah, you
that
always
role.
are.
And I
And-
love the kids.
Yeah.
And the kids love me.
Also,
To understand that as well.
yeah, definitely.
Both sides.
There's
You
other
have a little
sides.
thing. Sometimes it might be a thing that the person that hears about you might go to a baby shower and you're like,
Yeah.
You might go to a baby shower and do that, but you might go to somebody's event that hasn't got any kids.
Exactly. You need to be mindful.
Yes.
You're like,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Got that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's it. Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
And the
yeah.
reality is, I don't know. There's never a right time
No.
because I had my babies late. I guess you could say my first, especially having a first, had my babies late, and I got to a point where I was like, I'm not going to force it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
do
I'm
what
not
you
gonna
wanna
just
do.
have a child for the sake of
Yeah.
having a child
Yeah.
because I've seen how difficult it is for people who've had children young and
Yeah.
the partner's not there. I didn't want that for me. I wanted marriage. I wanted that sort of lifestyle. And then like someone like me, I've had my 3 babies back to back. You're not going for the boy.
Yeah,
You know
like,
what I mean?
slow
It's still
down.
not enough. It's still not enough.
Slow down.
So you got to
Still
do
not
what
enough.
suits you
You
because
still have to do
everyone's
what suits
always
you.
got. And no one, those people are the same people that don't come and support you. They're not part of your circle. They're not supporting you. The sleepless nights, the bills, the
Yeah, it's a
expense.
lot.
It's a lot.
I look at Vicky and I don't envy her because I don't envy nobody. But I could say, big up you. Like, and what it does, it makes me realize I didn't do enough. before I had kids.
No.
Yeah. Because now it's like, oh my God, I got this one on my back, this one on. I can't do it. I can if I wanted
you
to,
can.
but I'm not as free. So I love that you do what you want to do.
Yeah, I flick
And I
everywhere.
love your.
I've done 8 holidays this year. 8.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah. So I just feel like people, like everybody's got their own.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Do you understand? And I feel like as women, people keep trying to put pressure on women to be all fit into one box, and we're different.
Yeah.
And do you understand what I'm saying? We can't.
Everybody's
There's not
in
a
a
fix in the
different
box.
Yeah.
And everybody's journey is at different times.
Exactly.
Do you understand?
I completely agree.
But because we're older women, also I want to speak to like the younger mums. Do you understand? So that we can give advice at the same time. Do you get what I mean?
I was a young mum.
And even just to the younger girls,
old are you?
if you do want to be a mum though, and you want to be, if that is the space that you want to be in, I definitely do believe that when you're going into relationships, definitely know what you're doing when you're going
Choose.
into.
Choose
It's
wisely.
not too much about Mr. Right now. You need to be thinking about Mr. Right. You need to have standards. You need to have boundaries. You need to, because you're investing.
Yeah.
Because that's
100%.
what you need to do.
Yeah.
It's
Do you understand?
True. It's so
Because
true.
whether we like, even though I know when God says yes, it's yes, because like I said, I even had my last one late. However, there is such thing as a biological clock.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
And I just don't believe that women should waste time.
Yeah.
And I will always give women like the heads up. I don't like to watch women make the mistake and tell them after. I like prevention's better than cure.
Sure. 100%.
So things that we've gone through, I would like to say to the younger ones, you know, like give them advice. Women need to have standards. We're not
We
men.
have to be
I'm
more
telling
selective.
you.
We're not. And our bodies are different.
Yeah. And whether you
We
want a
can't-
child or not, still have
I
standards.
don't agree
Don't
with
waste time.
Don't waste
Time.
it's time.
Listen.
Even just with you're not gonna have babies, who you
What?
invest, who you want to be with.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Time.
You have to know
Listen.
because these things are imperative to the happiness and the quality of your life. I'm telling you.
Listen.
And you
Who
cannot
sits
get
down
that time
beside
back.
you affects the quality of your life.
Amen.
100%.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
true.
And you need to know that. You need to know where they're from, and you need to be more, what's it called, about yourself.
Yeah.
Do you get me? All of these
And you
girls
need to check their
floating
family.
through, floating.
Family.
You can't just, do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not going to tell any girl to just float through life
No.
and body count doesn't matter
Oh,
and
it matters.
there's no such thing. I can do what I want and do. No, you can't, because majority of those women that live that lifestyle, when they are always older, they always say, you understand what I'm saying?
If I knew.
I wish I knew. Do you understand what I'm saying? So me as a woman, I have to give that advice.
Yeah,
I have
So true.
to put that out there
Yeah,
as
yeah.
for the
Time
women.
is not
Agree.
coming back, you know, the time.
Do you understand?
That's the thing.
With
the time
us.
is
Yeah.
key.
I don't know. In our culture, I just feel like, you know, in other cultures, there's a lot of, I would call it pressures.
Yeah.
If you get with, you know, if you come into my family and you're with my daughter, the pressures are there on that man. When you're going to marry my daughter, there's an expectation.
Yeah, you can't
In
take
our
her out of the
culture,
household unless
There's
you are
none of that-
worthy.
No
yeah, there's none of that expectation.
Nah.
Even with us, like with the mothers, they don't say it with their daughters. Like, okay, are you with this guy? Is he gonna marry you? Is
Yeah,
he serious?
is he
What does
this-
he do? He's just a boyfriend.
What's he saying?
It's just a boyfriend, baby father, father that's
Yeah.
not involved. It's like it's the constant story.
And
We
a
need
lot
to-
of them, because they're coming out the hood, they just want to know if their man's got money.
Exactly.
And what you
Right,
got
and it's
what
not
you got to
only
remember
about
is
that.
this: is high value man doesn't equal money.
No.
I'm gonna say it again.
100%.
I
Say it
don't care
again.
what no one wants to say. You don't. It's 6 figures don't equal a high value man. That don't mean
It's
nothing
so
to me.
true.
Do you understand?
Right.
You can be with a man with money and he's mean. He's
100%,
evil.
and you don't see
Do you
not a
understand?
penny of that.
He's dark. He's
Right.
an abuser. He's
Come
not
on.
a good parent. A
What are you going
great
through?
man is a man who does great things.
Who's
That's
got
it.
values.
Do you understand?
What's his values?
What's
People-
his value?
People don't look at those cool
No,
things when they meet
telling
people.
you need to
All
look
that
at the woman
external
and say
stuff.
she's
Don't care
smiling.
about
You
the
can
bag, the
tell.
shoe.
No, it's the quality of lifestyle.
Person.
Money, a broke man can have a better quality of life than a rich man if he
Yeah,
doesn't know how to
100%.
live his life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Do you
so
understand?
true.
Because it's the energy what you create in that household, how you make the people then feel. You can walk into someone's home and know if it's a home instantly.
Yeah.
Do you understand
feel
what
it,
I'm
you
saying?
feel it.
Because it's a non-tangible thing that you feel.
Yeah.
Do you understand what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
100%.
It's
I do.
there. And those are the things to me that make a great man. Do you understand? High value isn't just money. Do you understand?
And being able to see the potential in someone as well.
Yeah.
No, see that's the problem. I think a lot of us
I
women
agree.
do that.
No.
It depends on where you are.
We see too much.
It depends. No, I tell you what, it depends on where you are.
Where you are.
Where I am in my life,
Yeah.
I am able to see the potential in someone. I'm not saying you can come with your little one cracker spag, you know.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm saying. But I need to know that you've got
Yeah, but
the
we're
vision.
women. We're women. So you give us bread, we make a sandwich. So we're always going to multiply and make whatever
You
your
give a
vision
house,
is.
we make a
Right.
home. You bring
But
the
what
food,
people
we
are
make dinner.
also
You
in
plant the
situation.
seed,
Especially
your
at this point of
baby.
life.
But say you don't come with that quality, because there's a holy
Right.
You know,
Because
there's
man
a
have to
holy
take us
family
how
that
we
bring
are,
that
same
bread.
way. It's give and
But it's
take.
not- it's
I'm
like
sorry. I am very much a give and take person. And obviously, I think you have to know, remember we've spoken about this, who has got potential and who's not. You may find somebody who be making 40K. That person may have the potential to make 1 million. But because you're focused on that 40K, you miss that millionaire. That genuine person who's
I get
a
that.
millionaire.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Because that
I hear
person
you.
might have the grafter spirit. And also, if the person is going to, you could meet someone who's a millionaire and you now get excuse me, FUC here from that person.
That's true.
Because you got some rich man, they're willing to take you to the nicest restaurant, which we can take ourselves, by the way. Just need to say that because I don't understand what's happening here. Everywhere. I don't want to take you to sexy fish. I want to take you to yes. Me pay for that. You want me to take you? We can take you. Okay. Anyway, you need to have someone who you can see beyond the aesthetics of things. Someone who's got a hustler mentality, a hustler spirit, a supportive mentality, a supportive spirit. So not someone who's just, all right, I'm in my 40K, I'm just going to sit down here. Someone who's a family man, who's loving, who's giving, who's caring,
Those
who's
traits
sharing.
you need.
Those
You
are the
need them.
values. And sometimes that person is not going to present to you as someone who's making 6 figures.
No, I don't think so, because I feel like when you build with someone, it's better. Also, if you two both meet each other where you're at, it's good. But the only thing with that, what you said, I love what you said there, and I believe that it can work. However, you have to have your discernment up.
100%.
You have to make sure that you vetted that one. Do you know why? Because I believe that with men, their loyalty is tested when they have.
That's
They're
the one.
Best man when they have. Man,
that's the one.
Women's loyalty is tested when you've got nothing.
Yes.
Because you'll see how she'll arrive.
Yes.
That is so
Don't watch a man.
Clap loud.
Clap
Clap
loud.
loud.
Clap it.
Yeah.
100%.
Let me tell you that.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Men will
100%.
lie when they're in need.
You got to know.
You understand what I'm saying? And a man's true personality will not shine when he's not at his best.
No.
I'm telling you that because he's a man.
Yeah.
Put that man in position. That's when you know him.
That's when you know.
Yeah, that's the truth.
That's when you know
test.
him. So
That's
once
the test.
he's in position and he's doing those things, then you know you have a keeper.
Yeah.
Enough gal bill man.
What?
And that's
And all
it.
now
You
where
built
is
him
he?
for somebody
He's gone.
else.
He's gone.
So therefore, I understand what you're saying when you have to have those things already acquired.
Yes.
Because I don't have time to waste.
Yeah.
Because some man only want a builder bear woman.
With a bare
woman.
And
Yeah.
then because
So
they
true.
can't afford their taste.
Yeah.
Yes.
Once they can afford their taste,
They're off.
you're not their taste.
Yeah.
Anymore.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
And I'm going to say it. And most of the time, not your taste, then they leave the black woman aside. And then they go to the others.
That's another episode. That's
gonna-
another episode.
that one day.
Are we going to do that?
That's another episode.
Are we going to...
That's another episode. Trust me. Yes.
A lot of the time, it's not the fact that they left their black woman. They left what they can't deal with. Sometimes you're too much to deal with.
Say it again,
When
Mafi.
I've got a sister, an auntie, a mum, and I've got cousins of the same trade. Sometimes when I want to come out of that, I want to act like, not me, but a man wants to act like a man. If I'm going to tell my sister or my mum that, I have to come at a certain way to her.
Yeah.
Sometimes that man doesn't want to come out that same way to her. He wants to come out and say, shut up! I said, sit down! This is usually your sister. Shut up! I said, sit down! Sit down! You got the
Yeah, Andrew, don't talk to me like that. You get what I'm saying?
They're going to call him. He said he's going to tell you.
But also, yeah.
Different cultures of women have a
So
different
true.
understanding. So when a man stands up, it's everyone goes mute. With us, it's not mute time.
I don't agree. I don't fully agree with that. I don't fully agree with that.
I kind of do.
I understand.
I get what
I
you're
kind of
saying.
do.
I agree.
But
I
not
agree.
fully.
I agree with some. What I will say as well, you lot know I'm going to bring it back to gender roles again. Men and women are different.
Yes.
And until you understand what a man how a man thinks. There's a man in the building. You know, nod if you agree. A man's palate is different to a woman's palate.
100%.
As a woman, when we go out, it's not. I'm not saying there aren't women like that, but it's not natural for us to want to just taste different things.
Yeah.
We know what we like, and we know what we like, and we are stick with what we like. Do you understand that? Hold on. A man, I just feel like men, when you look at the dynamic of men when they talk to each other, they like to explore their palate. Do you understand what I'm saying? They like to, in my laugh. Don't need to talk no more. Please, you lot.
Well,
I don't need to talk no more. They like to, when you speak them, listen to me. We'll go to a club. And if it's not our vibe with our type of people, our type of music, 9 times out of 10, we don't want to stay. A guy will go in there with their brethrens. It doesn't matter what shindig it is.
They're staying.
You see, from they see couple female, little drink.
Yeah.
Thank you. They're
go.
staying.
I'm
Because
like, I'm
you
not
know
comfortable,
why?
I wanna
You
go.
know
I'm
why?
saying.
Because they like to go to different environments and
No,
they
but
will
even
have
if you
fun.
do, you stick
Am
in
I
that.
lying?
No, but even if you do,
Thank
we'll
you.
stick with us. We'll stick with us.
If you went to a rave, both, I'm giving you 2 different raves.
I'm not saying they're going to have a different experience, but they like to do that tonight. Like, literally, like, oh my God, tonight was fun. Do you get what I'm saying? You know the
So I'm
vibe.
going to say this to you. So if you went into a rave where there's a whole different caliber of people in this party, right? For one, we ain't seen no video like. So that's one that's taken away from us. So if a man came up to you and he said to you, and he saw you out, all these people, and he goes, you got wisdom. Maybe you go like this, look. Where we are at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I take you to a different event now.
Yes.
And you look to a girl and see she got a wisdom she. Of course, it's the difference of where you're at.
Yes.
So the difference of what a guy is what you think is the guy's gonna take from you at these in particular events is 2 different stuff. So when you're saying to a man that he's going to look at somebody for that kind of recognition is not what he's looking at. It's not
Completely different.
No, but yeah, that's what I was saying though. But that's what that's what I'm kind of saying.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
But it's not the same way of the man.
I just think it's understanding the dynamic of men and women.
Yeah.
A woman, I keep saying it, is detailed. We see everything. Baby pink, light pink, fuchsia pink. A man sees red, black, blue, green. There's no light pink, fuchsia. What's lime green? What's pastel green? They don't look at it like
layers,
that.
it's
We
true.
analyze, we overthink.
It's true.
So to us, it's why are you there? That doesn't even look like you. Yeah, but that's not. Why would you talk to? Do you understand what I'm saying? We analyze. They're not looking at that.
It's not
We're
that
in
deep.
here. We're having fun. It's not that deep. Have fun tonight. Laugh about it tomorrow. It's a different vibe.
Yeah.
Men act different together than what women act different together.
I think the roles
And
are
that's
changing
it.
a bit though. Men are becoming a bit feminine. Women are
with
getting
the
a bit
generation,
masculine.
because
With the generation.
because I'm a 80, I can kind of like I can only kind of speak with the generation of what I'm seeing lately. Obviously, the women ain't just the same as all women ain't the same no more, and all men ain't the same no more, innit? Do you understand what I'm saying? But I'm going on like more like people like you know like with us.
Yeah.
Do you understand? But it
yeah.
definitely doesn't change the fact that men's palate is the dynamic of a man and woman from going back in time is different. That's why the oldest profession in the world is
prostitution.
Exactly, because man want to pick Sally today and go pick Sue tomorrow. They're not gonna have the same what's it called? They have a variety.
Yeah.
We don't open up the magazine and say, right, I'm looking for so and so tonight.
Yeah, we're more
I'm looking for rare.
sticking
We
to-
don't tell our man, cut your hair today, level 1. Tomorrow I want plaits. Tomorrow I want rare. But you can put on blonde wig for him today, black wig for him tomorrow, red. You understand what I'm saying? And you'll be gassed. So that's when you have to understand. When you understand, and I think that this isn't by under no means necessary, women don't get it confused and think I'm telling you to accept any form of disrespect or any behaviors. I'm just trying to say you have to understand there is a difference between men and women. And the generation of young girls that are turning masculine, that's an agenda. That's not natural.
Yeah, it's
because
not.
that's not naturally what we're supposed to be.
We're not supposed to.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
So true.
There's an energy placed out there lately, a dark energy to turn us away from God and the way that it's supposed to be.
Amen.
Women are not supposed to be dashing out ourselves. That's why we just make dinner. Do you understand that? Yeah, it's not meant to happen.
No.
So I, they say you're not supposed to. It's not shame, but some things do deserve shaming for.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Don't do it.
Don't get mind manipulated into leading you lot astray. And then when you finally get the wisdom to understand, you're gonna know what they was doing with you.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you get it?
like we grew up on Drew Hill, on SWV, on
Jodeci.
love music, them singing in the rain. Now they're
Dancing.
on
Out the house,
Yeah.
outside,
bitch
in the rain.
Yeah. Booty hole.
It's a
Booty
lot
hole,
different.
spread it open.
What do you
Yeah,
lot
yeah.
think about? All right, we might as well start talking then. So, what do you lot think about this? There's a song out at the moment, and I just want to, because I've spoken about it before. I don't want to go in like I'm on some campaign or nothing for her. Do you understand? I'm not going to talk about. I don't want to dig out the girl. I'm more talking about the agenda and the song. Do you understand what I mean? Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not. I just want to put that out there anyway. Do
Okay.
you understand what I'm saying? But there's a lady out there, and she's done a tune called Peggy. I don't know if you lot have heard it.
No.
It's all over the charts. Have you heard it?
So
Not the one on the
so
bus.
I know Peggy. So the thing about the thing about this type of music, yeah, these lot think it's like I'm a bit into that kind of music.
You like it?
Yeah, like I like a little bit of Sexy Red and all of that.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm gonna start embodying it and start showing my
Yeah,
booty
because you're
hole.
older.
Yeah, but it's like I'm not someone who needs to listen to music and start
Doing what they do.
acting it out.
I wouldn't
can
do
just
that.
enjoy the beat and sing along to the song.
I think the
them
beat's cold.
Yeah,
I definitely think the beat's cold.
I do like a bit of that.
But
Peggy
I-
song,
but I
what she's
do-
saying.
Yeah, I do like
Is someone
ratchet
talking about what she's going to do to the man
on the
in
bus.
She's the English girl. She
So-
speaks with a very English accent.
Yeah, so
And Cardi B
basically,
done it.
yeah. So basically,
Okay.
I like a bit of ratchet music. I like
Like
Batman
myself.
music.
Yeah.
I'm Jamaican background.
Yeah.
I love raw
And you rap.
and I rap
Yeah.
and I don't mince my words. Like, I'll
Yeah.
say the things. But there's a difference between it being
Vulgar a bit.
I can't
A bit-
I can't rap
bit
one
degrading.
line of that tune right now and feel good about it.
Mm.
Right now, if I was to be here right now, like I can rap other stuff. Do you understand? But
Yeah.
Not what you would do.
I'm listening to the lines after the lines. And then I'm thinking, for young girls, if that's not even our demographic. Remember, she's younger than us.
Yeah, much.
So she's not reaching our ears that know that we don't have to do that. And what we also have to remember is once things are pumped out more, a certain amount of times, it starts to become programming.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
100%.
And this thing has been pumped out crazily.
Really?
It's
yeah.
been back.
Yeah.
It's had
a
loads of
hit.
streams. It's been
It's a hit in
everywhere.
America. It's even big
And
in America.
What I notice is that it's very dark if you really check it, because
if you listen to the
London
words.
buses are filthy. I don't want to be doing nothing with no one on a bus anyway.
Hello.
All of what she said, when you think, I didn't say the beat weren't cold, but there's an agenda and a message being pumped out to our black young girls.
Mm-hmm.
Even Sexy
Thousand.
Red. There is tunes what she done. The beat is lit.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
found
Yeah, but
GL.
what she's
Don't
saying-
get me
I
wrong.
love the
Yeah,
beat.
but what she's
But when I
saying-
started to do Bible study, I've understood that beat, melody, and words does things to your
The
soul, your
rhythm,
spirit,
yeah.
and your mind.
100%.
You understand? So that's where manipulation comes. The beat's lit though.
So,
It's
so what,
lit.
what
And
I
that's
will
why.
say,
Do you understand?
what I will say is, see, I don't know this what you lot are talking about, because see me, you lot always cuss me for it, but I really separate myself from social media.
Yeah.
Social media is such a powerful tool,
Mhm.
but it's used very negatively, especially
Thank you.
towards black people. So I can't divulge it fully into social media. I just can't. There's something about me. I just have to look it off. I have to look off my phone. I just cannot. So I don't know.
Sorry
what
to cut you,
That's
Shana.
all right.
Do you not want any top ups? Because I can see glasses empty. What do you want here?
Do I have another
What do you
drink?
want? What do you want?
Yeah, I need another drink.
What do you want? Do you want rum? Do you want rum
Anything.
and apple, or do you lot want some
I'll
champagne?
have
Anything.
You want some prosecco? Can she have prosecco in that
I'll
glass?
take
What do you want?
anything and some lip gloss.
Just give us some, or bring the bottle and prosecco, and we'll just pour if you want. Yeah.
Where's
So
my
the
makeup
social
bag?
media being very
Yeah.
dark and stuff
So
like that.
I don't. So I don't know what song you're talking about, because I just don't do the TikToks and I don't do it that much. I should. I need it for my business. Don't get it wrong. And I'm not knocking anyone who does, but in this day and age, I think we have to really start protecting our
100%.
own, our children, ourselves.
Thank you.
Mentally, spiritually. It's not there to make us feel any better about ourselves. Nothing on there is. So we have to be a bit more mindful about what
Yeah.
we're really
Exactly.
I agree.
So
What
there's
we
things.
take in.
There's one thing, like I said, because like I was asked before when I went on another platform, like, what about Lady Saw and them thing there? And I love Lady Saw,
I love her.
but I like that she spoke about her, like big up my good You understand?
Yeah,
Good
it was
girl forget
internal.
things.
It was
Me good
internal.
because those things create attitude like confidence. within
Yeah,
you.
yeah, it's
So
true.
you know that you
It's
can
a
understand what I'm
different
saying.
way.
So it does make it feel
There's a difference. Like, there's
Yeah.
a difference between saying I'm a
Like I rate
like
myself
if I get
almost.
thing, I'm a pay so and so to get rid. And
Yeah.
it's like anything's normal. I can't explain it. It's like
There's nothing that's like censored nowadays.
like it's
And there
gone,
should be
it's gone
taboo.
too far.
There's no
like,
taboo.
Literally, people are like it's gone too far.
Yeah.
You're doing lip gloss line, you're calling it gonorrhea. Like
Gonorrhea,
who wants
chlamydia.
that on their mouth? I don't like. Come on now. I know we got movies, this and that, yeah, but I just feel like for our women. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I worry
and
for
I
my
notice that they
babies.
keep pushing it with our stuff.
Yeah.
And they know that our music's powerful. And they know that we carry influence. You want to dress like us. You want to act like us. You want to rare. So if every girl that's carrying the swing is acting a certain way, how are you going to act like? Because we do follow aesthetics at the same time.
So what I will say is,
we were all saying period. So what do you mean?
Period.
If we don't, what's it called? Then why was we saying period? Where did we get it from?
Yeah.
City girls.
Exactly.
What it is with black
and the
people-
city girls all had men screaming that they were city girls. But when you see them, they was with a man. So they are lying to us. So you're making girls feel like I don't need a man, I don't need a
But
man.
you've got
But the
a man.
ones even saying it to you have a man.
Yeah.
The moment they meet somebody, the girls, you lot will have so much fun. I don't need a man. As soon as they meet a man, we don't see you as much. Because you met a man. We're not telling you to be validated by men, but in life, 9 times women are meant to be with a partner.
Yeah,
we're
you are.
built to
be with somebody else, to
Yes.
come together, to grow.
It's true.
There's strength in numbers.
Yes.
And one person, it can do one thing. Two
Yeah.
together
Right.
can wipe.
That union
Exactly.
shit.
Do you
Yeah.
understand?
So true.
You're not them ones there. There's too much I feel like I'm
But
going
I
on
think-
a
I
rant
feel like
here,
you're-
but
I feel
there's
like
so
you're putting
much
too much emphasis-
segregation.
I feel like you're putting too much emphasis on women.
No.
I think the
I
men-
go hard on the
No, I
men.
know.
Because men
I know.
set the
But I'm
tone.
saying I
I'm
want
coming
you to
to them.
exactly. I want
Oh,
you to say
no.
exactly.
Listen, if you hear me talk, if it's one thing,
Yeah.
never been a pick.
No. I'm not
Because
saying
I've
that.
always been picked. Do you understand? No. Differently.
Yeah.
And I grow
Yeah.
with man. And man rate me because I keep it real.
100.
Yeah.
My tone don't change around
Yeah,
niggas and I'm
yeah.
always around them. I'm
'Cause-
not a fangirl.
Yeah.
Majority of my fan base is men.
Yeah.
And I don't have an OnlyFans.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
always had a man. I
you know
don't
what?
sell sex, so
You
they
see
rate
that?
what I say.
Yeah.
You see that
Do you get
OnlyFans
me?
when you're talking about that, even that is so many of the young girls.
Yeah.
And it's like that for me is very disturbing. It's like, what is actually happening? Like,
But the men need to rate the women and hide them in a higher regard,
That's it.
and they
That's
need
what
to
I'm
man
exactly.
up.
Yeah.
And it starts with the men because men set the tone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And women that are damaged and they talk about those women and shame them. And we know that everything comes from somewhere, Like you don't know if they come from a single parent. You don't know what
Daddy
kind of
issues.
traumas
The
made them the way they
background.
are.
Yeah.
If you was a real man, you wouldn't even be attracted to that because toxicity likes toxicity.
Right.
And you give it power. Because if nobody touched them over there, they wouldn't
You
have
wouldn't have
anything
no
to
energy.
say
Thank
about
you.
there
it.
would be nothing there.
Exactly.
You've given the power to them because we're not the ones that's boosting them.
Exactly.
You lot are. Do you
It's true.
understand?
It's
So
true.
don't lie and say that's not what you like when that's what you like.
Yeah.
Men, they know, they show
Yes.
us. So
Yeah.
men, right, and porn, and
It's true.
and the person
true.
that created
She's
porn
right, though.
created porn to get rid of Christianity. Did you know that?
No.
It opens your palate up to things that you're not meant to be opened up
Yeah,
to,
definitely,
because
'cause
once you see it,
I'm not
it's
gonna lie.
normalized.
Yeah, not gonna
When
lie.
I was
I've
growing up,
looked
you had
into
to
it, I'm
have a
like-
video cassette of porn. Now you can just open and scroll. So all of our kids are accessible to porn. Do you understand what I'm saying?
So how do we protect our children?
How do you? Because curiosity, they don't have to like, but just you're in a rabbit hole. Do you understand what I'm
yep.
saying? Tutus, you're gone in this category where you have no reason being in that category. Do you understand what
What
I'm
was that one in
saying?
school? 2 girls, 1
Do
cup.
you get-
We were talking about that the other
Remember
day.
2 girls, 1 cup? Do you remember 2 girls, 1 cup? I was
Yeah, I heard
school,
about
and
that.
it's about
Do you
2
not remember
girls-
2 girls, 1 cup?
No,
What
Right.
if you had to type it in something like a text or something
Yeah,
and it would
yeah.
show you a picture?
no, I don't even know.
That wasn't even porn. That was just fucking nastiness.
That was nastiness, but
It was them eating 2 cups of shit or something.
But yeah,
yeah,
the men set the tone.
yeah,
The men need to become men again because women adapt.
yeah.
So the women have adapted these new things to normalize it
Yeah.
because of that denial bubble I was telling you about. anytime you see them gravitate to it and say, yeah, it's okay, you don't need to, that's to make you feel better because you're not in that position. So when that's you know what I'm saying? It's like when they say misery likes company.
100%.
Yes.
If I normalize and I normalize, my situation is no longer something to look down on.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Exactly.
Step your
It's part
standards
of-
up.
Yeah.
Step your
You
fucking
have to have
standards up.
standards, and that's the
You
thing.
need to.
And
Everybody
they're ready,
don't.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I
Everybody's
mean?
kind of like, oh, I don't care
And
nowadays.
then, yeah, it's
sleep
my
with anyone
body. I do what I
nowadays,
want
yeah.
with it. Okay.
Your body's your
Tell me
temple.
that in
Time.
10 years'
That's
time
your
when you look all
temple.
washed the fuck
Hello.
up. Do you understand?
Tell them to tell you when you get a man.
Yeah.
When you get a man's asking you about your 10 years previous.
No, but some of these men don't even care.
They
Some of them don't care now
care.
anyway.
It's a self-respect thing.
That's the time we think we're living in. When a man chooses a woman and he thinks he's going to have her a certain type of way, he's going to ask you about your 10 years previous. When you reload your 10 years previous, taking the way that the man thinks he is to what way he thinks you are, you still have to explain that. If you can't explain that, you're looked at a certain type of way.
100%.
And I think that's what enough people they don't fathom it. Anybody that you're with is going to ask you about your 10 years previous. If you can admit and talk about your 10 years previous
With your chest.
lightly,
Mhm.
with your
Chest.
chest,
Chess.
then you're good.
Then you're good to
If
go.
you can't talk about that, forget it. Don't want to tell the
It's not
man
even-
about your
yeah.
10 years
Yeah,
previous.
straight.
Keep that to yourself
Mhm.
and tell the man what you think you need for here. Don't tell anybody about your 10 years previous if you're not ready for that guy.
But it's no matter what, it's still going to be eating them up inside. And
Yeah.
the thing.
100%. You got to be careful.
We spoke about this on one of the shows when we done health and wellness. And health and wellness is all good and well, the outside stuff, but it's that inside stuff.
Your inner.
Yeah, that mental health, that trauma. And if you have trauma, you need to deal with that trauma.
100%.
There's a lot
So
of
it
daddy
just carries
issues
on and
out
carries
there.
on and
There's a lot
carries
of,
on.
you know, there's a lot of issues
There's
out
lots
there,
of
man.
issues. That's why I
and you know,
said,
our
yeah.
community really don't tap into things like therapy, counseling, addressing their issues.
It's something that's
You know,
needed.
instead the outlet is, all right, let me haul myself.
And because of aesthetics, people are with people they don't know. Everybody looks like something they're not.
Right.
Back in
And
the day, a bad
acting
man
like
was a
something.
bad man, a hot gal was a hot gal.
And that
Do you
was it.
understand what
Not
I'm
now.
saying?
Yeah.
Nowadays, you just download the aesthetic.
But
Yeah.
everyone's a
You're
baddie.
fooling
So true.
everybody.
Yeah.
And that's what's gone wrong. Do you understand what I'm
Ridiculous.
saying?
Yeah.
Do you understand what I mean? Yeah, honestly. Oh my gosh, we're going down another one. Like, so I'm going to change
Rabbit
it for a little
hole.
bit.
Rabbit hole.
Yeah, because we'll go down rabbit
Yeah.
holes. So like how we got into like body count and things like that, I want to talk to you about a little scenario, yeah? So there was this video and it was two girls on a podcast actually. What they called? Is it Pure Minds? I think it was Pure Minds. And the girl was talking about, one of the girls, don't quote me, but like she was saying like, you know, she's with the guy wants to take her out and whatever, and he wants to sleep with her, but he ain't giving her no money or stuff like that. You know, like, why should I be with somebody that don't want to, you get me? And then the guy's response to her was like, that sounds like a personal issue to me, a personal problem. Like, why do I have to give you money and all I want to do is just like sleep? You know, why is it my issue? I want to sleep with you. Do you understand? So, you know, like there's men that may look at that and think like it's tricking, you know, or gold digging. Like if you sleep with me, you've got to pay. Do you understand? And I don't look at it as tricking or gold digging because I look at it like it's not like you have to pay me. But why, if you look at it like you don't even want to spend any money with me, are you the type of person that I would want to be with?
Yeah.
Because I don't look at sex as casually as you.
Yeah.
Once you've entered me, we've exchanged energies.
Yes.
Deep.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
The standards.
And
set
very
that.
serious.
and if you're just saying to me, you just want to, I don't even have to take you. That means you're not even looking at me in any regard.
Yeah. You don't take me out
And
the
it's
house.
always tricking to someone who can't afford it, or you're just mean.
Yeah.
Because your woman is your man's best piece of jewelry. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Set though, because if you've got with a man initially,
If a man is sleeping with you, the least
Yeah.
he should be wanting to do is even asking, not saying that no one's talking about no wockless gal here that cannot afford to do
Yeah.
anything for
This is
herself.
going
Let's
back
get
to
it right.
the
But
the role
it's the
reversal.
principle about it.
Yeah.
I don't understand that the selfish mentality that I see lurking around it nowadays. Everything is secure your assets, secure your things. That means nobody's walking into nothing with trust, saying that this is my forever.
Yeah.
No matter what you want to say, in your mind somewhere, you think this ain't going to last.
Yeah.
I didn't say you mustn't plan or have a backup because of the time we're dealing with. But it's completely gone because people are going with people that are not suited to them.
There's no standards
for the
setting.
sake
It's so
of-
No,
easy
because
now.
people are finding partners they're not in love with.
Yeah, because because again, we're so accessible. When people are so accessible. You know, before when we didn't have, all we had was probably MySpace. But you know, before that, you had to literally go
On the road.
make effort to go meet somebody.
On the road.
Now that effort is in, there's no effort. So it's like now I want it quick thing.
Go on
Yeah.
my phone.
It's like
check it.
microwave
it.
love.
Yeah.
I can't explain it because that you if you thought that she's a type of person you can't trust with your assets, can't trust with your money, then why the fuck is she your wife? And then everybody nowadays is fed up with their partner because you're not picking who you really like.
But also,
And you know, but it's the truth because people ain't with who they like, really. Like, I just feel like,
I had this conversation at work today. You know, some people show you who they are from you meet them. But again, especially as women, we sometimes say, all right, yeah, but let me just, I'll work around that.
Yeah.
I see that hump, but let me just bounce over it. And a man shows you who they are, you know, from the jump. But
From the
sometimes we
beginning.
just want to be blinded and just like,
Yeah.
I can't see shit. I'm just going to go head first. 2 years deep. I'm unhappy. He's shouting at me all the time. He's this. He showed me that from
a long
one month
time.
in. He did that. He did all them behaviors. But I thought, you know what, things are going to get better. He's got potential.
Yeah.
I'm going to go head first. Next minute, I don't even like him. But you know what, he gives me money. Or he's doing something that ticks a little box. But then again, we spoke about this conversation thing. People are not sitting down and having that real
Speaking
conversation.
detail.
That real, all right, we're in a relationship. Where are we going?
Yeah.
What are we going to buy a
goals.
home? Are we going to have children? You know, what's our
but
goals?
other cultures do.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because
They do.
It's the
we have these,
parents. It's
they
the
have these
parents.
conversations, so therefore they know what they're in for the long haul.
Thank
Do you understand what I'm saying? Sometimes even when they want to break up, they've got to talk
No,
to the
they
whole
don't.
And our
entire
culture-
family before
Exactly.
those decisions are made.
Yeah.
With us, you understand what I'm saying?
so
Do you get
true.
it?
We're trendsetters in a way that most of the time that the trends that we set are there
to keep us where we're
Right.
at.
And it's
Yeah.
not. It's not.
We don't grow as a community.
A culture to call them a BM or a BM.
No.
But we're the only ones. We have style and pattern for everything.
Even lately, I've been having conversations with my son about, you know, he's been with his partner for like 4 years. He's 21 now. And I'm saying to him, like, are you going to propose?
Yeah, what you
to her? Like,
doing?
what's
Yeah.
the next steps? What are you lot planning? And I was speaking to one of my male friends about it. He's like, what are you doing that for? Leave him alone. And it's like, no, why do we not do that in our
Me
culture?
too.
I'm going to keep having that conversation with him.
Yes.
Because
you
the men
need to
ain't
start
teaching the
thinking
men
about these things.
Some of them aren't present.
the
to do
men
that,
aren't pushing men to be men.
Yeah.
Some of them
men
aren't present.
we
That's the
push
problem.
girls, have the man, one man, this, that. But as a little boy from a little boy, he's gonna have enough gal in his
Yeah,
fridge,
yeah,
enough. Do you
yeah,
understand? So
yeah,
you've
yeah.
already programmed. I'm supposed to have enough gal. That's my.
You've embedded
That's what
that.
gives me
Thank
my
you.
masculinity.
Thank you.
Do you understand? So if he's been grown to have enough gal, but I've been grown to dote on this one having. How is it going to be equally yoked? The only way it will be equally yoked is when people start following the right principles, and then they will understand the dynamics of what couples that you understand, and then the world, and then that's the way that we change the way that the cycle of things are growing. Do you understand what I'm
We
saying?
have to, we have to get to the root of it.
We have to get to the root.
Yes.
But by brainwashing our girls and stuff like that, it's not the one.
You're equally yoked would put us on a frequency that would make us feel sore. But the fact of the matter is, that's not the equally yoked. The equally yoked is acceptance. Acceptance is the fact that you might have a baby mother there, you've got one over there, you've got one over there. That's my wife. When you do it like that, you're basically telling people what trend to follow. We have not followed a different trend since Wappy Kid Philo. So if we're looking at it from what we saw, even from our parents' days, there's a lot of people that would say, oh, I had to look over there and realize I couldn't walk over there because that was where that's my real dad, but my real dad lives there with his woman. Those are, but the equally yoked of what they set for us is a completely different thing.
Yeah.
So the yoke, what you're talking about, you're setting that in cement right now.
Yes.
You're on a platform with women that are setting it in cement
Right now.
We don't want to be constantly cementing the fact that we haven't got the dads
Mhm.
there.
Yes,
We're
yes.
supposed to be cementing that. So what you're saying is powerful.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We don't want
Yes.
any more of that.
Mhm.
We're trying to cement
Yes.
the fact that we don't want to have any kids feeling out of place.
Out of
Yes.
place.
So where they're looking at their sisters
Yes.
and brothers, what happened?
Mhm.
Why your sister and
Confusion.
your brother don't even want to talk to you?
Right.
Mhm.
The reason being
Yeah.
is because their yard's fucked up.
Mhm.
Because
Yeah.
your mama came in at
Mhm. Yeah.
some point, whether the dad looked your mom or he
Oh,
knew
vice
or she knew the
versa.
mom
Yes.
of any problem. But the facts of the matter is that's what's cementing.
Straight.
Our
They're trying to
culture.
break generational curses.
Thank
So
you.
that's-
Straight.
Our culture needs to heal because a lot of people don't want to admit that we have a lot of trauma. We do.
Yeah,
in
we
our
do.
culture.
Yeah.
We do.
But not only do we need to heal, but we've got a better understanding now.
100%.
You know,
It's healing and
we need to
re-educating.
reset. We need to set the standard.
Mhm.
We need to put those conversations in.
Yeah.
I present the pink print, the blueprint to my
Yes,
son and his
that's
partner.
amazing.
You don't need to be doing the pink print together.
Exactly.
Setting those goals together. You can't like you're this young. You've been together how many years? You lot have opportunities right now. This what the
Start
world is your
early.
oyster.
Don't wait
You
till
need
you're
to
late.
put in the work.
Amen. I love
So
that.
true.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
We've actually got a little something for you.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Woo, woo, woo.
Me get me all a copy. And you don't got to sign it for me. I want signatures. I want signatures. I want Vicky. I want Saret, and I want Shana D signed.
So we got a copy of the pink print
Oh, I love this.
for you to
Surprise.
So yeah, as you, as you open it,
Yeah,
it's
hold
got
on.
the scorecard. So
Hold on a
we're-
minute.
Yeah, open it up.
Put down my drink. Put down there. Let me put down my cue card. And it's got the little pink going on. Right. So go on, talk to me.
So if you flick through, you'll see some hearts on a page,
Yes, yes, yes.
and that's got all the chapters.
Okay. Can I show? Let me show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
show,
So
show.
there we go. So talk to them. Yeah.
So chapter 1, you've got your health and wellness, you've got to score yourself, you've got your finances, your career, your spiritual connection, your relationships, which is broken down into 4 areas, which is your family, your friends, your colleagues. Oh, why have I forgotten the last one?
Your family, your colleagues, your partner.
Friendships,
Friendships.
relationships. No, we're still on relationships.
No, it's still on relationship.
So relationships I've broken down to the 4. So there's
Experiences and interests.
your partner.
partner. That's
Forget
what I
your
said.
partner.
Yeah, your partner.
So yeah, so there's 4 areas of relationships because they're different
Yeah, exactly,
relationships.
exactly.
So they've got different goals in that.
I love.
They've got your experiences and interests, your hobbies, and your environment.
Yes.
So
Mm-hmm.
I want you to start scoring yourself.
I'm
and you
going
get
to.
your card.
I'm
Heart
going to.
blow up.
What?
Your heart.
Yeah, got homework today.
Yes,
Definitely,
indeed.
babes.
I really do like
Yes,
this, you
that's
know.
the-
Yes.
Nice.
I
Yeah.
literally, girls,
It's
get
good,
your
George.
pink print from Amazon Prime. Yeah.
Amazon Prime is
Yeah.
Right.
The blow up glass.
And if any
Blow
of
up,
you
guys.
lot purchased this book, don't worry, I'm going to put all the details and everything in the link and everything. I'll be putting the links in. But if you lot did, please tag us if when you go get it. Let us know that you got it. Do you get me? And tell
Yeah.
them lots of senior. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Lovely.
Thanks, girls.
Good.
This is nice. These are the type of things that we need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
that.
Even
Because
for
this is
young
actually like a
people,
tool and stuff like that.
For
You
them
get
to
me?
start setting goals, start thinking about their
understanding
future.
themselves.
Yeah.
But it's also God's work.
Amen.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Because like with the Bible study, I've been looking at, I've been listening to stuff and it was talking about what God puts inside of you.
Yeah.
And the fact that what he put inside of you, you put in a book for others
Yeah.
to be able to can do those things to better their lives. That's like, do you understand? It's God's work. So amen for that. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's awesome. I love what you lot are doing. And I want to big you lot up. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like every day, I just feel like women don't get them boosts there or as much as we need to. Do you get me?
Get a little fight
So yeah,
sometimes. still, I'm not
we just
gonna
have to
lie.
big up. I'm loving
as
this.
well.
I want to see so much more. Do you get me? And like keep me posted with whatever you lot have got going on because I'd love to support. Do you get what
We
I'm
gotta
saying?
get you on
Convo
ours
Recruit?
Yeah,
well.
you got to come on the
Yes,
big friend.
definitely.
You got to put you through the,
Yeah.
through the
Yeah, through the
story.
little
Yeah,
story.
story.
Do you get
Now you got
me?
the book, you can't find
Yeah. So right, I'm gonna move it along a little piece because
Yeah.
we can talk in our
We can
girls.
talk.
Rotted, we can
I'm
chat
sitting
in
here and I
it.
got
But
the
we
whole
knew.
people to sit in. I'm like,
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
We've got
so
loads.
I
We
want to
need
go
to
into all right, let me see. All right, let me just finish off all what we've got to say first, and then I'll go into like the other segments. Yeah.
Okay.
So before we finish, I want to talk about a few goals
Okay.
quickly. Yeah, because we want to keep it upbeat and inspire and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? So I know, Like you've just done so much things. You're really, do you know what I mean? You're killing it right now, Vicky. And I'm so proud of you. Do you understand? Another Northwest London woman. Do you get what I'm
Big up,
saying?
Vic.
It's lovely to see. Do you get what I mean? Have you got anything that you want to like even manifest on the show? Like, have you got any other goals that
I'd
you're
like
trying
a
to work?
property overseas. I would probably like to move overseas to a tax-free country.
Dubai.
Thank you. Hello.
Yeah.
And set up the recruitment agency and have that rolling forward and
Awesome.
make about 2 mil on the
Yes,
House of
yeah.
Gems.
Come
So
on.
you lot come and help.
Yes, my love.
Come in.
Yes,
Rakan, come in.
And I love that. Even like her doing recruitment, that's giving back as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's the fact that she's providing recruitment. The areas that we are jobs, you always need jobs. Do you understand what I'm
you.
saying? So the fact that you're thinking about doing these
Definitely.
things.
And empowering. I
It's
do it.
also, you do consulting
Yeah.
anyway. So you go
Yes.
into companies and make them better anyway.
Yes.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah. All right. Shana.
For me, I wish and I pray that my kids live a good and healthy life.
Amen,
That's
amen,
always
amen,
things
amen,
right for
amen,
them, first of
amen,
all.
amen.
I wish on myself that I'm in a position where my business again is self-sufficient. As well as the nail shop, I have my own nail products. So I wish to grow that part
What's
of
the
it
nail
too.
product name?
They're called Bougie
Okay.
Down.
Bougie.
So that's
Thank you.
the whole
We got them.
system,
Yes,
acrylics,
yes.
polishes, all of that. So I want to grow that.
Yeah.
Second to that, we have our property in near Westfields,
Yes.
where we're going to start doing some events.
Yes.
Amazing.
About the events, them.
Really?
I'm
Yeah.
at the events.
We're gonna
Make
get
sure
people
people
involved.
post
We're gonna
you
get
will.
involved.
Yeah.
Make
Come and
sure.
host it.
But definitely got to
100%.
come down there.
We have
George,
to. Exactly.
Maffy, we have to
Yeah,
go
yeah.
Right.
come.
We
Yeah.
have event
true.
space. We have event space to hire, so that's another factor too.
I love that. I love
Second
that.
to that,
Oh my
or
goodness.
fourth to that,
Yeah.
we also have our separate to HR that we do with people that are in the industry of care homes.
Yeah, home.
Okay.
Yes.
And that's a
So
big field
that's
as well.
recruitment.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
That's getting help.
And then we will be
TriCare.
linking in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
TriCare, that's
Yeah,
getting help
linking
with setting up your own care home. We've got that facility running. We've got getting employment if you want staff for care homes. Like there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
So
much.
it's very important you tap
So
in.
much.
I'm
Shana.
going to say big up black businesses.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
amen.
Big, big,
Keep doing it. Keep
Yeah.
pushing.
big,
Yeah.
big, big.
Keep pushing. Keep
Yeah,
pushing.
yeah.
Keep
So
pushing.
we've
Yeah.
got, there's a lot going
Big
on
up,
around
big up,
us.
big
There's a lot
up.
going on. And
Yeah.
we wanna pull everyone in and help
Yeah,
everyone.
everyone in.
Yes.
Keep doing.
Yes.
So separate to
Yeah.
that, I'm just gonna quickly just say my little two piece. Rate you.
100%.
Let me tell you why I rate you.
Cream.
Let me tell
Let me tell you why I rate you. Let me tell you why I rate you.
Let's say
Give you your flowers.
Yeah, let me give you your flowers. Let me tell you why I rate you. Because there's women, some women find it so hard to even step out and say, you know what? Let me bring these other women on.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's competition.
And she did
because
that.
and you did that.
You're the first.
And look
winner.
at you. Look at this. It's you, babe.
Amazing.
It's you.
Thank
You
Love you
created
for
this.
that.
And you're
People are
making an
following you.
impact.
What?
100%.
Yeah.
Making an impact.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for having us on.
I love having you on
Honestly.
there. You lot have to come again.
We
Honestly,
will.
no man, this was too much vibes.
No.
Honestly, you lot have to come again. Yeah. You lot don't. Yeah.
So
When I saw you lot pop up, I was like, oh no, oh yeah.
Yeah,
And I
thank
know
you.
already because I've always,
Yeah.
and I
We
respect
love
what
you
you lot
for
do. I
that.
love what you lot.
Yeah.
I just like, no man, we got to
Thank
do
you
this.
so
Yeah.
much.
Do you- And you lot have even let me know things about you I didn't know.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Sometimes we see each other and we don't even realize how awesome awesome we are.
She's
Do you
a real
understand
one.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, thank you for
Yeah.
showing us
No
that love.
joke. Real one.
Aw,
100%
thank
real
you.
one.
And I
Always
love-
been.
I'm not
Shana.
looking you, babes, but
Yeah.
you see this?
Yeah.
Because you remind me of you two remind me
Yeah,
of
it's true.
one of
So
my
you and Sam.
connections.
Oh.
Yeah,
My
them
road
two.
dog. You know,
It's
just
true.
yeah. What? I
You
love
can't
it.
know Shana and not know Sam.
Yeah.
No, Shana, not
Yeah.
So you just
Yeah.
that's why I'm like this.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
No, but Converse with Cream,
Yeah.
I wish nothing. I wish nothing but for you to grow.
Thank you.
2025
Yeah,
are
amen.
your year.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
You're doing amazing.
Thank you.
Well done.
And it means a
Seriously.
lot, especially coming from fellow women as well.
Yeah,
You know,
man.
like, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It does. It definitely.
Yeah,
It
man.
means a lot, and we need that boost as well. Do you get
Yes,
me?
exactly.
But
Because we're portrayed
We've
as
always
strong.
Mm.
But so you know when they say check up on your strong friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do it, but sometimes you just want to relax, liquor. You know, them ones there. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They have
Yeah,
their
check up on your
moments.
strong
They
friend.
have their
Do
moment.
Do you understand what
With
I
your
mean?
beanie cap. You just
You
want to
understand? Some days I'm in there with the yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Do you understand? Cream, have you got this? You get me? Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you understand
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Well done, you.
No,
Keep
the
doing your
fuck
thing.
I'm not. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you get me?
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? But you need that safe space, and that's what part of me doing this is about.
Yeah.
Because I want to
appreciate you.
create that. Because I've had these moments, and I have them a lot, but no one sees them. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they're not shown,
Yeah.
but we want to show it. Do you understand? Because it will make other people want to do that as
Yeah.
well.
it's real.
Do you get what I mean?
Real.
I love that. Oh,
Siri,
yes. So okay, so I want to talk to you guys about.
you're not gonna do your thing. Siri has to do her go.
Correct.
Sorry, I took over.
It's only because we was talking about the
our
pink
way.
print.
Sorry,
The
sorry,
pink print, but it's
sorry,
only because
sorry.
then Shana got me.
We
yeah.
gotta get
So
Siri.
we gotta
I
get
even
correct.
want to hear what
Yes,
Siri's got
to
going
make your
on.
goals and manifesting.
Tell me, Siri. Talk to us.
Well, when it comes to pink print, I think I want to definitely push the pink print because it is making a
You should.
difference.
Yes.
It's you know, it is difficult for the three of us to meet up sometimes because we all got a lot going on.
Yes.
But every time we put out an episode, someone's like, "You've made me reconnect with this," or "I'm doing this," or "I'm that active with that." And the fact that it's
I
making
love
an
it.
impact is what I'm big on. I'm big on mental health as well. It's specifically not like I don't care about other cultures, but Black mental health. Our Black males, our Black females. I just want to really tap into that next year and see what I can do for our community, just to start helping our people, letting them be open to the fact that we do have trauma. Don't be ashamed of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Deal with your trauma.
Yes.
It's okay to have trauma,
okay.
and it's okay to overcome your trauma and move forward. Don't live in your trauma. And yeah, so I think next year it's just I've been looking at setting up a charity and just helping our community. And just pushing the pink print. I've got loads of other things going on.
I
but
love
when
it,
it comes to
Sarah.
pink print, definitely it's about the glow up. And I just want to see our community glow
Amen.
because we've got so much to give. And yeah, I think sometimes we're very pushed to the side, like, yeah, you lot went through that, but it's okay. Get on with it. And it's like, no, it's not okay.
It's impacted
We
us.
went through that and we need to actually
impacted us a
admit that, yes, and it's impacted us and how we're going to get through it, how we're going to support each other. And we don't need to, just like what Shana said, we're not competition.
No.
We are allies. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Gosh,
And
you know what
I think in our community, we need to understand that more, work together, push each other, build each other, big each other up. Just like you've brought us on the show.
Yeah.
Show us
And look
each
how
other
much
love.
different fields though, because I have my field that I can help, but then they've got that. Do you understand? Then
You can connect.
I can learn from you. You can learn from me. I can
Yes.
help. You can help me. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I can help your view. You can help mine. Do you understand? And
And then
that
we
is
help
what
the
we need.
masses.
And then that's what is
Exactly.
happening.
Reverberate.
So that's why I want to big you lot up, man. And then even with the goals and the stuff, I just want to ask God to bless everybody in this room. Do you understand? And I hope that our goals and our visions come to fruition. I hope that 2025 is one of our best years yet.
Amen.
I hope that it just goes from height to height and that we continue to inspire people like us. Do you understand what I'm saying?
exactly.
And every day work on becoming our better self. Do you get me?
Yes.
And I wish nothing but blessings in abundance for you guys.
You and
As a
you.
collective and individually, nothing but blessings in Jesus' mighty name. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
Remember that good girl.
We-
Love that.
Do you get me? Yeah? Amen. I love that. Oh, girls, I knew I should have. You're not going to make me cry. I knew I should have had them.
Girl power. Girl power. Girl power.
So sweet.
Oh, free.
No. Oh, Mama. Get your tissue. She will cry, you know. She will cry.
No, it's beautiful.
Cry, you know.
It's
Look at her.
Let me just make that announcement properly. We get a serenade. We never get there.
Shana.
No.
Shana.
Serenade, the little one.
Yeah.
Big body.
Oh, oh my God. They're going to say cream, cry some more, cry some
I'm sorry, I forget. You forget. That's where I carried the baby.
Cry some more.
They never knew till now. They never knew.
Oh,
They have no idea till now.
Yeah.
Now you know.
Oh.
Shana with the D.
Shana.
It's never dumper truck.
Oh, girl.
Oh.
Lovely. And I'm just so glad that I had you lot on my special as well. Do you understand what I'm saying? I really, really love that. I just want to ask you like a little bit more stuff and that before we like close out. How are we doing for timing? What are we doing? I need to know because we are talking now.
We're top.
You We're gonna have to do
I am not surprised.
Listen, we're gonna have to do a part 2.
We're gonna have to
Do you know how much is? I've got so much to go. Oh my god! We're gonna have to do a part 2. We have
I knew it.
Okay, so do you know what?
I knew it.
What I think we should do is, shall I just get into like some sip and spill and some games?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
all you lot, we're gonna have them back on, and we have to get them back on.
Happy to.
Do you know how much? We'll talk about it after. Do you know how much things we have to talk about? What's going on in other world and rare. But you know, I really want to have our little games.
Okay.
So
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, it's been lovely.
it's been lovely though.
Okay.
isn't it?
Lovely.
It's been really nice.
We're gonna have a girlies after.
I'm a
this,
Met
though.
Yeah.
I know.
So nice.
Oh.
So nice.
So this part, I need everybody topped up for this.
darling.
Everybody top up on a glass.
I
top
really
up.
Guys, I just
Glass.
want to say we've gone through the bottle of rum.
You're like,
Show the rum.
No, her hand is heavy.
white rum.
You better take the prosecco, please.
Yeah, you lot need. So what? Hold on a minute. I beg you, someone
my bag
wanna
there
bust
too.
this? Bust the champagne. Do you not want champagne? No, this is a special occasion. Bust this for me. Bust the
makeup
champagne for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, bust the champagne. I want them lot to have some champagne.
much.
Do you get what I'm
Thank you.
saying?
My lips is
Do you lot want fresh glasses
You got
for
mine,
your
I got
champagne?
mine.
You sure?
I got mine, babe. Thank you.
Vicky wants a fresh flute. Get some flute, some fresh.
Look at my
Get
big
the glass
lips round
and
the
we'll
whole
get
of
the
the glass.
champagne.
I'm
So,
finishing it.
while this is happening, this part of the show is sip and spill.
Okay.
So you can either sip your drink
Okay.
or spill the tea.
Oh dear.
All right. So you can either choose to answer, or if not, you take a little sippy sip.
All right.
Right. And I'm going to be asking each of you like the same questions. Okay. So sip or spill. Vicky, worst thing about working with these two. We'll start with Surette.
Oh, we'll start with me.
No.
No,
For
she
Vicky,
has to
she's
do
gonna
it.
start
for
with
me.
Vicky.
Are you gonna sip or are you gonna?
I'm gonna spill. I'm trying to find the worst thing.
Watch Surette's fierce. Tread
The
lightly.
worst thing. Worst thing. It's really difficult to say. Maybe some random ideas at 1 a.m.
Yeah. Yeah, she'll be calling it
100%.
unsociable
And
hours.
I mean, I'm
The
saying that as a
unsociable hours
worst
then,
thing, but
yeah.
I'm probably up responding. But that's probably the worst
The
thing,
unsociable
to be
hours.
fair.
So unsociable hours for
Yeah.
you.
Shana, I can tell you,
Yeah.
this heifer don't read messages.
Yeah.
Oh.
I must say, Shana, give you your dues. In the last 4 weeks, you've been better. It's taken 6 months to get here, but you have been better. And she's probably engaged now. But she is someone. We have two groups. We have the PINKPRINT group and we've got our girls group.
Okay.
And Shana will just message me. She always messages me because she knows I ain't got shit else to do apart from pay bills.
She'll probably
Right.
And she's like, okay, so what happened? Where are we? What's happening? I'm not reading all of that. So I have to give her the rundown.
The summary.
or forward her a message or whatever. So sometimes I just default send her because I know she's not thinking. But that was the worst one. But you have actually stepped up and
Step up
improved.
your gear, Shana.
Step up in her life.
I'm gonna
Up in
back
her
myself up
life.
and say, big up me.
Yeah.
When my mental health can't handle it, I cut off.
You cut off. Yeah.
Cut off.
And I
Yeah.
appreciate that for her.
Yeah.
And I'm there for her with
Well,
that. 'cause she does
recognizing
say
having
it.
your coping mechanisms, at least you
Yeah.
know, like I'm down, I need to like just have my little
Yeah.
time
And she
out.
does.
I need
Because
to.
It
I got
gets
my phone,
overwhelming.
I got my business.
Yeah, it's a
People
lot.
go, oh, can
It's
I
a
come
lot.
something else?
Yeah,
I got the pink print, and then I got you lot 10,000
Yeah.
groups, and then I got my mum. Girl, come do it.
I get like that as well.
It's too
I get like
Yeah.
that
much.
because I
So it
get
does get
the
overwhelming.
amount of different social
Cut it
accounts,
off.
the emails, the this, the that,
Yeah.
the what's it
Social
called?
media, the-
Everyone's
Definitely.
like, I'm
Definitely.
like
I
sometimes
can't
3
do
to
it.
5 working days
It's
for a
a lot.
message.
It's
I'm
a lot.
terrible
That's
because I
good.
have to just like,
Yeah, 3 to 5. She ain't even listen.
you get me?
So for her, that's what it is.
It's the worst.
Yeah, you have
With the
to.
messages.
Cream was set to your head.
She told me from early.
She did. I like it. She's honest.
I'll even send her back something she sent me.
Terrible.
Yeah.
But you're supposed
I know.
You two, twins.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll send her a funny video. Be like, have you seen this? She'll be like, I sent that to you ages ago.
Right,
Did you
now
not watch nothing? Like, do you get what I mean? Like, literally, I'm terrible. All right, so we got to go a bit quicker because,
All
you
right,
know,
sorry,
time.
sorry,
So,
sorry.
worst thing about these girls working with them.
It's difficult for Vix. I think Shana.
Everyone's got stuff for sure.
Definitely Shana is to like you have to at Shana for like if I want to answer from her,
At her.
I have to at her. And then even that don't work sometimes. You have to call Shana and be like, Shana,
No, but you can call her.
we've been invited on this show. Can you make it? Like,
Yeah.
I need to answer.
And she
like,
says yes.
Am
when
I
you need a
okay?
Yes,
My
you
ankle,
know.
my feet.
yeah. I would say, but with Vicky, I think I have to sit because I don't really have anything.
Anything to say on her?
Come on,
Okay,
organise,
Shana D, come true.
I've been sipping anyway.
Mhm.
But to be honest, there's not really much I can really say about the organization of this. I mean, maybe Vicky's too prompt.
I get that a lot. It's the project manager in me.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
He wasn't even
Sorry.
calling me.
Yeah.
They are
Right.
right early. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah.
Maybe Surette sends too much suggestions.
Yeah.
I've got a million.
So
And
the
that's probably
idea
at 1
like
a.m.
me, I'm
The
Yeah.
first girl
bursting.
at
1 a.m. Yeah.
My
When you're
brain's like,
bursting with that creative, you just want to like
Yeah.
tell
God.
somebody
And
like
she
this
always
is what we should
comes in with
do.
this disclaimer like, guys, let me know if I'm doing too much.
yeah,
But-
because I know I do too much.
And then,
And then Vicky will say her piece, and then 10 days later, I'll be like, no, actually, you should do that. Yeah.
yeah, and I've
Go
already
for
done
it.
it.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come
Right,
on.
go on, we're next.
Okie dokie. Who's the bossiest?
I think we
Mm,
all have an element of it, you know.
it's hard.
The fact that it took you so hard to say, that means that's actually a really good thing about the dynamic of you lot.
Yeah, because it's her baby at the
Yeah,
end of the
it's her
day.
baby.
So we can say our piece,
Yeah.
but at the end of the day,
But
the
we don't
real
dictate
decision
over.
relies on you.
Yeah.
Amazing.
But I'm
I
not-
love that.
You can't dictate.
But you're not a
No,
bossy.
and she's
Yeah,
so
I'm very.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm more of a leader than a manager. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
I rather like I get everybody involved. Like I don't
yeah,
like
she's
just
very
make
much
decisions
all of us
on my own.
Yeah, you are.
You like
you are.
to co-sign with everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nothing is Siri's decision. It's,
Yeah.
it's our decision.
Mm.
Yeah.
Unless I don't like it.
Be mad about yes. Yeah, she's not
I'm
sipping.
Daniel calls me the overseer. I oversee everything.
Oh, when you have to
Even with my
be
I'm like this.
Watching, making
Okay.
sure.
No, you
everything's
need to do
okay.
it like you're the only one there, and I
Okay,
try
okay.
my hardest. Like don't.
Oh, you can't let go.
It's like I don't know. I just have to see. I just have to know what everything's happening and.
Roman has her traits. Remember, he's a boy, but he has a trait. And everybody are coming.
Come on, yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Maffy, we have to do the. Look at her. She's gone down in the next rabbit hole, you know. Yeah, stop. Okay, so who would be the first one to put someone? Who would be the first to put someone in their place on camera?
Vicky.
Oh, Vicky?
I'm thinking, I don't know. I think it's between these two.
Yeah.
Good thing is we feed off each other.
Yeah, I think it would be either Vicky or Shana.
I'm not afraid to hurt your feelings. She's a bit more diplomatic.
Sometimes, not every time.
Not all the
I
time.
think Vicky would put
I
someone
don't
in
think
their
she
place.
was.
I don't think she can help herself.
Yeah, I think she would read them their rights
can't help
differently,
herself.
but read them in a way. You know, like when one's there,
Her face says
Yeah.
it before
Yeah,
her
the
mouth
face.
says it.
and Shana is going to
I'll interject.
get you to get.
I
No,
don't think everyone-
Shana-
snatch your ass.
Shana might say it in a bit of a jokey way.
You get what I'm saying?
She was saying it in a
She's
comical
yeah.
way.
She's gonna jovial it, but I'm gonna give you all the
Vicky
face,
gonna give
all
you
the
it in the
eyes,
raw.
all
Yeah.
the lips,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
gonna
very
start
true.
Yeah,
That's
I think
very
it will be
Yeah.
wrong.
The
I'm
next
probably
gonna start
sit it
rolling,
out.
the fingers
I'm
gonna
gonna
come
sit it
Yeah,
out.
you'll
out.
sit it out.
I'm
You'll
gonna
sit
sit
it
it
out.
out.
I'm gonna start doing
Okay, cool.
all the ancestors are coming. I'm gonna do all of this.
Yeah.
Okay.
The finger's gonna go.
That's very rude.
All
Very
right.
rude for no
Yeah,
reason.
yeah.
It's the Nigerian,
So-
it's the Jamaican, it's
Yeah,
crazy. It's
yeah.
mad.
Is that your mixture?
Yeah.
Nigerian and Jamaican.
dad's
That's
Nigerian and
nice.
mom's Jamaican.
Oh, okay. Yes. That's a no. What? That's
Niger
why she's
girl.
the boss. Because she
Very
Niger
got
girl.
she's got the Nigerian hustling and the Jamaican hustling.
Very
Don't
spicy.
play now, you know.
Problem.
Yes, trouble.
Trouble. From
Right.
top to toe. Problem.
Yes.
Yeah.
Big up the melanin. Someone I didn't even ask. What's your ethnicity? Big it up.
Jamaican.
Jamaican.
Yep.
And Jamaican with me as well.
Yeah.
Okay, I love that. Okay, cool. So next question. If only one of you could go to close a multi-million-pound deal for PINKPRINT, who would you send to get the job done? Boy, big up Sarette. Yeah.
100% Surrey. Yeah.
I like
Well, it
that.
is my baby, so I can
But
like.
you know what? What I love,
Yeah.
what I
Really
would
baby.
love about, what I love about this, and even though I'm being a bit, mixy, whatever, but what I love about the dynamic of you girls is that you know where you lot stand with each other.
We know
you
our
know who
strengths.
to.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem like there's a power struggle.
No.
Some people want it to be me. You understand?
Yeah,
you can see that they say, right, she will do.
Yeah.
I love that for you lot. I absolutely love it for you lot. Do you get what I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
Yeah. Okay. So what's my last one for sip or spill? Okay, so the last one is we listen, but we don't judge. Do you want to start? Does anybody have anything that they want to say?
To each other.
It's up to you. You could just put it out there.
I'ma go
It's my
first.
last sip and spill. We listen,
Shana.
but we don't judge.
Yeah, I'm about to go with Shana. You girl, you are gonna get it tonight.
Background.
You are gonna get it tonight. Yeah, lick over the mic. You
Faced you.
Shana,
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to answer their messages, girl.
Oh my god, I was gonna say the same thing.
I'm gonna need you to answer them. I'm gonna need you to sign off
No.
to work. We listen, but we don't judge.
We listen, but we don't judge.
Sarah,
So
hold
you
my
can't-
hand,
yeah, you
Sarah,
just
hold
have
my
to
hand.
take it. You just have to take
Hold
it.
on. Shana.
Shana again.
Shana, you have improved. This week and a few. I need you to continue in the vein that you have been doing. I need you to embrace this organization. I need you to embed this new behavior within your loins. I need you to bring it within you. Let it realign your chakras. Come to us, Shana. Organize yourself, Shana.
We listen
And we don't judge. But we love you, baby.
Yeah,
we love
listen,
you.
but we don't.
Yeah, no, like,
judge.
Watch Shana. You see me?
When she
Yeah.
contributes, it's like, wow.
Listen,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh Shana,
Yeah.
she said something. She said a million things, and they're like, oh, right,
Mhm.
and then nothing for 2 days. It's
Yeah. When you get her, you have to grab her.
She's the
Grab
baby of
her.
the group, though, isn't it?
Ask her everything you need
She's
to know.
not free under free. We
Yeah,
understand.
we
it.
understand.
We get it.
We get it, and you're doing so
But
much
you're
better.
doing
You're
an
doing good.
awesome
She's like,
job, though, girl. What? You're a
What?
queen. You're
303,
doing amazing.
what?
Do you understand?
Entrepreneur.
Yeah,
What?
man.
Because she's
Big you
got,
up.
she hasn't got one business. She has several businesses.
Exactly.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
What I was
Exactly.
gonna say is, we listen and we don't judge. You wake up at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 14 times a night. Go to work, go drop them from our ears, go for work, go nursing at Stanmore, then go for work in our Wembley. How's the Stanbridge, whatever you call it. Then pick them up.
And I've stayed the same place.
You're judging. Shower. Ladies, I take that on board.
No, but
Yes.
I know that I do need to come back but I'm working on it. I'm working on
We
it.
do tell. We can
Yeah.
see. We see the
I'm working
improvement.
on
I'm
it.
giving you
Yeah.
flowers for the
Thank you.
improvement.
Thanks.
Yes.
You go get a bunch
Thanks.
when you arrive.
I don't have a listen, but we don't judge. A listen,
Yes.
but we don't judge. I don't have one.
Don't you?
No, I don't have one for
Okay.
you lot.
I'll say a fact to you.
Yeah.
Say you push it to love it.
Mhm.
Surrey. Shana D.
Yeah, let me say something to you. You see, sometimes with the energy that you push it, that energy has to be pushed because some people only work on the competition. I'm like that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
work on the competition.
Okay.
So sometimes when you could say anything to me and it go over my shoulder. See, when I realize that you're in a field that I'm in,
Yes.
regardless if people want to say it's wrong or not, I'm a competitive person.
We're naturally
Which is great.
competitive.
That's fine, that's
yeah.
cool.
Which is great.
Yeah.
Naturally enough, because let me tell you this, there's a lot of women that are not naturally competitive because naturally competitive doesn't mean that you're going to be a side chick because that doesn't mean you're naturally competitive. Naturally competitive means I'm going to be your wife beside you. Yeah, I don't need to be a side chick. So put that aside. The thing of what you're talking as women, all of you, is a thing that is
Matthew, you have to get to the point a bit because we're running along, please.
No, it's a thing that is basically it's a thing that's naturally given.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're not naturally given it, sometimes you can't accept the things that people are saying to you.
Okay.
Where she said,
Yes.
Shana said,
Mm-hmm.
I've done this, I've done that. Sorry, I've done this, I've done
Yes,
that.
yes, 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 yes.
Yes. Yes.
You can talk it for yourself.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
If you don't understand that, it's something that you haven't reached the levels of those already.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I think that you lot should take your flowers away.
100%.
I agree.
100% you lot should. 100%. You gotta clap them up.
No,
Yeah,
trust me.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, this is what I love-
100%.
this is what I love about her.
100%. I
You
love
take
how
her.
you lot are boosting
Yes.
each other because she see Matthew, she sees everything.
100%.
She's like she watches.
Yes.
You understand what I'm
Yes,
saying? And
yes, she does.
she soaks in the energy and stuff.
Vicky,
And she
step back.
reads
I mind that.
behavior. Do you understand what I'm saying?
that. Step
and
back.
I can see.
I knew
yeah.
at first she's
Step
mine.
back,
Yeah.
look here
Yeah.
first.
I know.
Look
Yeah,
first.
but fine,
Step
but
back,
fine.
fam. Step
Yeah.
back, fam.
Yeah.
Step back,
You
fam.
just
Yeah.
from,
Or I just
Yeah.
I mean this.
curl.
Yeah.
I mean this.
But
untwist
you
that
lot
curl.
should.
This, that's
I-
my
Yeah.
I might
Finish,
that,
or
that
just-
long time ago.
Shut up, both of
Yeah.
Far away, I can't see.
Go for
Yeah, I love it.
Give me
No,
girl.
I like it. And what I want you lot to do is also remember to protect your energy.
Yes.
Remember that what you lot
Yes.
are sitting on.
Yeah, yeah.
Remember that you lot are, you know, your friendships and stuff like that. You know about divide and conquer. I also want to let you lot know about that. So please be mindful and have discernment about having the right people around you guys and aligning.
Can I just
so that you lot can
interject?
go to where you need. You know what I'm saying? And no one
try
try
to the
to.
rest of the girls.
Yeah.
The rest of the girls, we
Love our
love
man.
you.
Yeah.
They're not on the pink print.
Yeah.
They support the pink
Yes.
print. Our circle.
Yeah.
Them galley.
Big you
We
lot up.
love
Yeah.
you lot.
Yeah.
Love our
You
honeys.
lot push
Yeah.
us.
London, honey.
Yeah.
Trust me, London
Yeah.
Hollies.
Yeah.
Let's name them.
Yes.
Shemina.
Hey.
Shamina.
Imogen.
Yeah, come on. Come on.
Clarissa.
Yeah.
Marissa.
Natasha.
Natasha.
AKA Mad Tash.
Yeah.
Bad Tash. We love you lot.
Yeah.
Our partners. We
Yeah.
love all of you.
Yeah.
Thank you for backing us and always reposting, resharing,
Oh.
and
Supporting
giving
us,
us the support.
giving us
and we love
ideas,
you lot. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
feedback,
Feedback, everything.
everything.
It's true.
We love the
Yeah.
circle that we have.
I
It's
love
amazing.
that. That's so nice. See, girls, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You lot can. You understand what I mean? It's so nice to hear.
And everyone else as
Yes,
well.
come on. But
Yeah.
big up,
Yeah.
big you lot up though. But it's nice to big
Yeah.
up the people them as well. Do you understand? And big up your girls and big up your people that are supporting and let them know that you really appreciate it because you make a difference. You make a difference. You make people feel like they want to continue
Yeah,
to do what they're
continue.
doing. Do you understand what I mean? All right then, like how we got another rabbit hole. But yeah, so this one is
Lord.
what have we finished with listen but we don't judge. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so this one is quickie with cream. I'm gonna run through this quick, yeah?
Okay.
Hills or flats?
Heels.
Hills.
Where?
Yeah, true.
I gotta know where.
Heels first, flats
Heels.
after.
Yeah. Flannel's back.
Yeah, yeah.
Cleaning or cooking?
Cooking.
Cooking. Hair or nails?
Hair.
Nails.
You're gonna say nails. Yeah.
I'm gonna say here.
I'm gonna say hair.
yeah.
My curls.
Like, what would you rather leave the house with, your nails done or your hair done?
Hair.
Hair.
Right. See it there. Here at the door. Ear at the door.
Hair.
Yeah.
Okay. Starter or dessert?
Starter.
I'm a starter girl. Me. I have to have
I'm
a
gonna
starter.
say
What you?
dessert.
Oh wow, really?
I have to have a starter. I have to have a starter
Oh, I
when I
love
go
a
in. Yeah, when I
starter.
have a
Yeah.
restaurant.
You know all about sweet.
Okay. Submissive or dominant?
Submissive.
Dominant, but I want to be submissive.
I'm submissive.
Confused. Submissive to
Are
the right
you?
person.
Yeah, I think I'm a bit of both.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
I
I
want to be
think I'm a bit
submissive.
of both.
I want to be a delicate flower. I
I
want to be a
think I can
butterfly.
be.
I
Yeah.
just want to be led.
Yeah.
I want to be led.
Oh.
I do.
Just
I
be.
do.
Just be.
I
You
do.
nearly flew off.
That's soft life.
Yeah.
That's when you're
Submissive,
stress free. You know,
submissive.
once them things and you can finally just breathe.
Yeah, you don't have to be a man.
Feeling.
No woman wants to be a man.
No.
No woman wants to be
This on Winners.
masculine.
Daniel, remember me
I
with
just
Doug
wanna
and Pound
say-
them? I was talking about this. I literally on Winners talking, big up you lot. We was talking, I tell the man then when I'm around them
Yeah.
that women just want to be women.
Women.
Yeah.
When you
Delicate.
put a woman in
Wanna
a
be
space
led.
where she
We
feels
wanna
like
be-
she has to do this, do that,
Yes,
she
yes,
now
yes.
can no longer be that thing. Do you
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying?
You're only that when you have to
women
be.
want to be They
No,
don't
we
want
don't.
to.
No,
No woman
we
wants to
don't.
be masculine. Well, not me.
No, we don't.
Me?
We
No,
want
I'm a
you to
woman.
fix the car.
Yeah.
We just about want to put petrol in the tank.
Hello.
I don't even like putting petrol in.
I don't put it in.
I don't.
My petrol guy.
Do you know how much times I go to leave out and I'm like, there's none, because when I'm going in, I do it when I'm going in. When you're going out, you're like, no, why did I do it before?
Even when shopping, it's so
I
nice
don't
to
wanna
have
get my
someone
car
take the
clean.
bags instead of
Anything
you
to do
having
with the
to be like,
car.
Yeah, come on.
Thank
come
God
on.
I've got my
telling
21-year-old.
Yeah, come
Yes,
on.
thank
Yeah,
God.
me too,
Nikki,
Nathan.
big
Don't
up you,
play
you
them
know.
big
Them
boys.
big boys.
Them,
Nikki, big up you.
God
He's
bless the
6'5",
big boys.
big
Yeah, me
boy, my big son.
6'3". Yeah, you know the
My big
vibe.
son.
Size 12, his foot is size
Oh,
12.
Shaq size 11.
Size
Yeah, he's
12.
size
Yeah, them big foot there. Them their big foot there.
See? And that's when I wish I started younger.
Mm.
That's when I wish I
What the
started
hell?
younger.
Yeah, I had Nathan when I was. Now I'm gonna even telling everyone my age. They're too nosy. Just know I'm on the mind
Yeah,
their
they
business.
will.
Do you get me?
Just know I've got a 21-year-old.
Yeah,
I'm an officer.
23.
I'm an officer.
But anyways, yeah. So
I'm
say it how it is, or sugarcoat.
Say
Say
it.
how it is.
Yeah. All right. So for guys, what you liking, guys? Height or physique?
Bah.
Oh,
Physique for me.
I would say I'm more. I'd say I'm
Physique.
more a height. I'm more a physique over
Yeah.
your height.
I'm
Do
physique.
you know what? Physique.
I
Because your
I'm a
prefer
physique
gym,
has
I'm a
to
gym
be
girl.
Yeah.
No, but
Yeah.
I'm a little bit, but I need someone tall.
taller than
No.
you. Yeah.
I mean, for me, everyone's
I
taller.
need to feel
anyway.
like you can pick me up.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
they're always able to pick me up,
Yeah.
and they're always.
I'm
I don't
tall.
wanna-
So a guy might be
I don't
shorter
wanna-
than me.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
not
wanna
gonna rule
add
him
that.
out.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Yeah.
just
But guys,
silly.
you're- than you.
Height
Yeah.
isn't. I think for me, physique more over height, because you know what
Yeah.
I like
body.
yeah, like I love my man in his shorts. Because he reminds, like, you know, footballers, their calves ain't skinny. I can't
Yes.
explain it. They got them
Yes,
legs.
they've got the good
Yep.
calves.
My man can wear a shirt.
100%.
Him shape good. Him shape
Like a bit of a
good.
body.
But if
You
we
get what I'm
can't-
saying?
if
No,
we
no,
can't
no.
do it, then what?
Huh?
But me and you both can't be short. We both can't.
Yeah, you want a
Both-
bit of
No
height.
one
We both
is.
can't.
No one is shorter than me, ever.
I
Who's
there is.
taller out of you two? I thought, are
We're
you
around the
taller?
same.
I'm a little bit.
I think she's smaller. Ain't you?
I
I
think I'm
thought you were
smaller.
smaller than her, you know.
What are you?
Or maybe
What
I
are
see
you?
Vicky in her
5 foot
heels all the
nothing.
Your heels are
time.
taller, so I was going to say
Yeah,
stand
but
up.
technically I went doctors. I'm 5
How
foot.
tall are you? Are you me and you are
I'm
the
4
same
foot-
height?
I'm like almost 5'8".
I'm 5
Okay,
foot and
yeah.
What
I
are
think
you-
she's
what are
I'm
slightly
roughly.
shorter
I'm not.
than me.
I'm just.
They say I'm 5'7.5".
half.
but-
That's what they say with me.
But
I'm
everyone's
like
like,
that.
stop saying 1.5. You're at 5'8".
No,
I'm
but
not
because I used to
5'8".
do
You look
modeling,
5'8"
that
though.
actually made a
Seven and a
difference. They would
half.
say to you, you
Like,
had
you're
to be,
short
yeah,
for the modelling.
Yes,
But
yes.
back nowadays, you can do anybody, any height. But when I was younger and in the modeling world, height was so
It was
like,
so important.
I didn't
Yeah.
understand why this thing about height. Men had
Crazy.
to start at 6 foot, I think it was, for
Yeah.
male models. And women, I think it was like
Even
5'7",
being an air
5'.
hostess,
Even
you
if
had
you
to
like
fall.
anything under 5'7", they look
You're
to you
too
like
short,
short.
yeah.
Do you understand what I mean? Okay, so gym bod or boss belly?
Gym bod.
I
Really?
don't know. I like a little
Me
bit
not
of a
mind
belly.
little
You know? I
boss
don't mind
belly,
a little
you know.
belly. Yeah.
Rich man, me not mind a little.
I don't mind
me not
little
mind a
belly.
little.
I don't want you in
mind
the
it.
gym
I'm
7 days a
honestly-
week. I'd rather
Do you
you
know
be
what
at
it
home
does as
and-
well?
7
And
days a
too
week to
much
get
of
a-
a gym body gives me protein shake.
Yeah.
And I don't
I like
want no
a
one that.
protein shake.
I don't mind
No,
the
I need
protein
the
shake, but
balance.
I
I don't mind a
don't
bit of a
like the
belly.
thought of you living on protein shake.
Yeah.
Do you understand
I
that?
hate
If
that.
it's
Balance.
like you're eating those foods and whatever, but I like man that eat good food.
Yeah.
I want to feed you and
But
put
eating
good food in your
and do
back.
sit-ups is fine.
Do you understand what I'm saying? If you even have a
Balance.
little bit here, I don't
Balance.
mind
Balance.
balance. But me
Balance.
not mind.
Yeah.
Enough
I
bosses
don't mind a
have
little bit of
bellies.
belly.
Do you understand
Yeah, I
what
don't mind
I'm
a little
saying?
bit.
True,
Yeah,
true,
it's true.
true.
It's the lifestyle.
Yeah.
Ain't got
we
time
can-
to be in the gym.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
go.
I don't mind a little
We can
belly.
Too busy
negotiate.
with these
But
companies.
if I can't have a belly, you can't have a belly.
Yeah,
If
but we
No,
could
but
just have
you
you
know,
on a
but
high
at this-
protein diet. I'm still feeding you good.
No, but I'm just running joke because you know what? Health is wealth, and
Yeah.
you need to be
Yeah,
fit.
amen.
So it also is a mindset.
We don't want the
Healthy
beanie
mind,
man COVID belly.
healthy.
No.
You understand?
We don't want that beanie man COVID belly.
Skinny, big belly, mad.
I was at my
Mad.
best in COVID
But-
because let me tell you
I don't mind little round.
Who worked?
You see the yam and all of them hard
Slim.
food. You see when I think, you see after
It's
lockdown,
about-
they was asking me if I'd done the things them. Do you remember? You not remember how I went? But I went. What?
Is it?
I need to go back on my COVID
Me and you
diet.
were
COVID
under-
diet.
Yeah.
It's like everyone kept saying, did she have surgery?
Yeah.
When?
When?
the
I didn't
flights
have
were, when the
surgery.
flights were
You
live.
You couldn't go nowhere.
Even go
Yeah,
nowhere.
they literally
We don't
because
have
it
it in my
went straight
bedroom.
fire
Oh,
and bum.
really?
Fire because I'm tall.
Really?
Yes.
If I do put the weight on, straight
goes in
to
the
the fire
thighs.
and bum.
Oh, go to the right
Instantly, the weight
places.
goes
Yeah.
there.
That's
It,
You're
it doesn't
blessed.
go anywhere else
You're
but
blessed.
there.
Every
Yeah.
Every
Now, man, Shana, everything in the right.
You
place.
look good,
Everything
Dan.
in
Yeah.
the right place.
3 under 3.
They make me start twerk.
She will.
Don't encourage her. She will do it in here.
Don't give me joke. No, but I love it. So, okay, cool. Broken loyal or rich and unfaithful? Do I need to be asked this, Sawadia?
Broken loyal.
Are you
I
not
think.
thinking? They're actually
No,
No,
broken
no,
loyal,
at
I
this point
think.
of life.
No, broken
Feelings
loyal, I
judged.
think.
Yeah, broken.
Broken loyal, because if you've got loyalty, then that means at some point me and you can figure out
Safety.
how
We
to
can work
make,
out
how to
something.
get rich together.
Broken loyal.
Do you understand what I'm
Unfaithful,
saying? Like, you see, if
Hold
you're
on.
unfaithful to me and you're
Sorry,
rich,
hold on.
I'm gonna be
I
miserable.
scream. She's very
Swing
quiet.
it back. We're gonna swing it back. You wanna swing it
Quiet.
back?
She's quiet.
Direct disagree.
Oh.
Ooh.
Hold on.
No, no. I don't have an opinion on this one.
No. This you have. This is quickly
Sip.
cream.
It's not the sip one, but sip.
Talk to us.
It's not the sip
It's
one,
not sip.
Bill.
This is quickie with cream.
Do you know what? I've just like, I think because I've been with so many people, like, not so many people, but
Yeah.
that sounds crazy. But I've been in long-term relationships, had that loyalty, done all that business, and I'm here single mother. So maybe I just need some rich and do your thing.
Loyalty.
Like, it's not what I want to promote, but it's just like,
It's what you want. It's your preference.
in this, no, it's not my preference, but especially now being single I've been single for a while now.
Really?
Good.
Yeah.
How you
and
finding it? Because I've seen a lot of girls
It's a
on the
jungle.
internet saying they just want to meet a man. They can't.
It's
Who
a
was it that was on the
jungle.
TikTok, Matthew, that can't find somebody? Is it Lisa? Is it Lisa Mafia or one of them? Who was it that? George. Yeah. Single. Cheers.
It's best sometimes.
You lot cheers into being single. Was it Lisa? Lisa Mafia.
It's a jungle out
Yeah,
here.
she's been on there
It's what she
talking
always
about
says to
being
me.
single, like she needs to find a man.
It's like,
21 seconds before your hairline go.
yeah, listen. So I'm
You
at
get
the point
me?
where it's like
But Rafi-
imagine cream. And like a guy,
I know.
and imagine I said this to a guy and he was like, that's normal.
She's an idiot.
A guy offered me up a side chick contract the other day, like a full, like I look after you, I look after your kids.
It's what?
What he explained his conditions to me for me to be a side chick, and I was like, what world are we in?
Yeah.
What
But that's just to show you of the way that everything is going. That's
Wow.
that's now what they feel like they can bring.
Yeah,
Because
so-
there's, you know what that is? Because
Monopoly.
women are actually accepting it.
People-
That's the
exactly.
problem.
Because if they wasn't accepted, you wouldn't feel like he could present it,
Learn
would
to
you?
lay down
Do you
by
understand?
yourself.
You've never been lonely.
But
Yeah.
I'm saying though, but what I'm
It's
saying
good to
is
learn and live by
polygamy
yourself.
is for who can afford it. And for who,
Well, according
and
to him, he
not
could
just
afford it.
afford. When I say afford, I don't just mean afford it financially. I mean afford it with your time.
Exactly.
I
This
mean
is what
afford, like the women are all on the same page.
This is what
Do you
I said to
understand?
him.
Having seen-
I said I might get needy. I want your attention.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
meet you out with your woman. I'm too jealous. Like I can't deal with that.
Not happening. That's not
I'm gonna
for
be
me.
laying in my bed crying.
If you're gonna cheat on me, you gotta do it unknowingly.
If you're
Unknowingly.
trying to make me share.
Yeah,
Someone's
unknowingly.
It's not
Yeah.
enough. Okay, we go out for dinners and all of that. It's not enough.
Because once a
your
woman's
business,
heart,
done.
you see, everything is all fun and games until you fall in love.
Your heart.
Thank you.
And that's what people need to remember. Every gal have got so much big chat before they fall in love.
Thank you.
Everything is, I don't
And we're
mind Mr.
women.
Right now.
We're not
It's
built like
okay.
men.
We don't have to have
Yeah, we're
anything
built
serious.
differently.
We're
We're
not
not.
in
We're
a serious
mostly less.
relationship.
Yeah, we can't just.
Do you
No.
understand? Everything is casual until you have feelings. Once you start
100%.
sleeping, like I
Yes.
said again about us being inner, and start the difference in energies and whatever. And unless you're the type of woman where you understand, like there's things with you where you're just out here. You
Yeah,
understand?
yeah.
And that to me is an issue. Do you understand?
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm talking for, you know what I mean, that are looking for things.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. You have to be aware of that. Do you understand what I mean?
100%.
Self-awareness.
Loyalty is big.
Yeah.
Loyalty is massive.
Worst nightmare.
So he said he's
Nobody wants
so
Let me tell you this, girl.
that
If I tell you
Nicola.
something, it's not hard for me to come on the call and tell somebody else. something.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, facts.
So
True.
if I come on the phone and I've just had the conversation with you,
Rinse
I'll
and
say to
repeat.
you, why the man I give you a problem? Jesus Christ. If I've got a different opinion from you, I'm telling you what I want you to hear.
Yes.
If you don't want what I tell you to hear, I'm gonna hold that for me.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
you're not
I
gonna give you
can
the
share
real.
that for anybody.
Yes.
So I can go on the phone and go, girl,
Yeah.
Yeah.
this make whatever it wants we want to say that it is. We try to
You can make it out.
create a perfect woman out of somebody that we've literally hated on, and that's what women need to accept. If I say something to you and I tell you, we're not thinking, you know what that line there, girl, like Cream would have said, I hold a certain line in what I'm saying. I could say anything to you, but the fact of the matter is, what I draw it as a line, it doesn't have to be a line. So that's why people get things twisted.
Yes.
I don't need to accept what you want to accept for a line. That's what makes a yamed.
Yeah.
Exactly.
A yamed is something that.
Don't worry, that was on here. That was in my cards. We was talking about the Yameds too. Yes, we was, Vicky. You don't have to come back, you know.
Come back. We're coming back.
It's a thing.
Mm.
So I can tell
She's
you,
right.
you've accepted a yamed in a way. I don't need to tell everybody, but I literally know what I accept.
Yeah.
Yes.
You have to have your standards.
Yeah.
It's
It's about what you're gonna talk out and say.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
remember, we're accepting things that we don't need to talk out and say.
Yes.
We're just saying it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
So that's why I agree
All right.
with what you
Yeah.
have as a platform. It's cement.
Mm.
You can't
All right,
not have
Matthew.
it as cement. Yeah. Go girl.
Hey.
I can go now? I can go.
Of these two, you know.
All
Yeah, I'm
right.
telling you.
I
innit?
love
me.
them.
That's yeah. All right,
ready now?
Matthew.
You can't
All right,
go
so
now.
we gotta wrap this up.
Yeah, we have a wrap up of it.
Yeah.
With ice cream and
Because Matthew will have she'll go in, you know. Matthew, I gotta wrap it up.
No, but what,
I've got to wrap it up, man.
because you hit cards.
Right.
Matthew,
Right.
I'm on the time, please. Let me wrap it up. Okay, right. Width or length, girls?
Which one? Say again.
Width.
Width
length?
or length?
Length.
Width.
Length.
Width.
Length.
We got hybrids, maybe.
Hybrid.
Hybrid, bit of
Length.
both.
Bit of,
So
I
you
need a bit
reckon
of
length
both.
over width?
Yeah, I think a bit of length.
I need a mixture.
Porky, porky.
Yeah, the pokey. I was just about to say, sometimes the length is a bit pokey. And I was like, ow, ow, ow. I don't like really the
And
pokey.
you like,
pokey.
I mean,
width, we
I
would
don't-
say width for a bit of girth. A bit
Yeah,
of girth.
bit of girth. I
Do
need
you
a
know
hybrid.
what?
I
But
need a
girth and short, nothing. Oh.
Right. This is what
I've
I'm
never-
saying.
I've never
I've
come
never,
across
but
it.
I'm just trying to think. That's what I'm trying to say.
Me never
like,
come across it, Chip.
This
I've
is what
never,
I'm
never come
saying.
across. Yeah, we never
I'm
come.
just I'm in my
But
head.
when I really check,
I'm
but when you,
comparing.
but when you, but all right then. But I'll put it this way: when you do have what you're having, what do you prefer about it? The
I mean, it has
length
to
or
have-
the girth?
It has to have the girt.
I
It
think
can't
the girth.
just be a
It's
finger.
the motion.
It's,
Oh, it's
yeah.
just-
No,
No, but
it's
I
not
was
just the
saying,
motion.
like, you know,
It's not
you
just
understand what I'm
emotion.
saying? I
It has
definitely
to-
feel
it
maybe
has
a
to
bit
be-
more width.
It has to be.
Yeah, everything. It's got
Not
to be
too
Yeah.
big,
one.
man.
No.
Not too big.
Yeah.
Not
Like,
too
That's right,
big.
yeah, Mimi say you can't. You have to have both. You have to have
A
both.
balance.
Yeah, balance. Balance.
All
yeah.
right, girlies.
But I don't mind the length being off balance.
Oh.
Yeah.
In the right direction.
Stay there.
Foreplay or straight to it.
Foreplay.
You hear that, guys?
Yeah, man.
Enough of the guys keep telling me
Foreplay.
straight to it.
Straight to
Girls
it. No.
like
No,
foreplay.
They don't understand.
I
You don't
keep
mind,
telling
man.
you,
You know about foreplay. Every time I talk to you,
The secret is
Do you know what? Do you know
understanding
what?
each other.
If you can stimulate me mentally,
That's
Yeah.
then
true.
jump right in.
But that's
No,
part
but
of
yeah, but
foreplay.
It's
that's
part of
part
foreplay.
of
But that's
foreplay.
part of
Where-
foreplay.
Maybe it
Yeah.
starts here.
You see
Then
sexting,
here.
you see sexting,
Yeah.
sexting, talking on the phone.
Yeah, that's
It's a
That's
build.
foreplay. You're
Connection.
warming up. You're
Yeah.
ready. That's foreplay.
You see, when I
So-
say to certain guys, there's not that connection. They're like baffled what I'm talking about.
Yeah, because they're
Bruh.
looking to the sandpaper.
Let's just end the
Yeah,
conversation
yeah,
now.
done. Because I want you
And
to
then
be
you wanna-
stimulating. I want you to
On
be
the-
stimulating my
On the
mind.
dry
On the dry
desert.
I
Sahara
want you to
desert.
stimulate my mind because I'm
Hi.
a person where if
Hello.
you don't stimulate my mind, you can't turn me on.
Yeah.
Number
Men,
one.
I think a lot of men.
Do you understand what I'm saying? And they don't get that.
We're talking to you guys.
Yeah.
Then
Trying to
And
teach you
then
something.
what you
Connection.
also got to remember is I think there's thousands of nerve endings.
Yeah.
Amazingly.
Thousands
In the body.
around there. Do you
Yes.
understand what I'm saying? So, I forgot know when I do.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
you understand what I'm saying?
And if you don't
want
know,
to get
come
the
to
best,
www.house
come to the house.
Hey.
But big up the man,
Plug,
big up
plug,
all the
plug.
man that were explore
Oh,
them,
yeah.
man. Do you understand what I'm
With
saying?
him.
Love that.
Big up
Yes.
you lot. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay, so predictable or spontaneous?
Spontaneous.
These do you know why I'm asking you girls these? To teach them.
Yeah, spontaneous.
Understand.
Can you hear
guys.
this? They like foreplay.
Spontaneous.
They like
Spontaneous.
spontaneous.
Spontaneity.
Them no one of
I don't
boring
overthink
man.
it. I think sometimes they overthink the
Even
spontaneous.
if
We're going out to go and walk so and so.
Exactly.
Anywhere,
You don't need to be that
do
deep.
something.
It don't need to cost you like 10 grand.
Yeah, something.
Just get it cracking.
Please.
So,
Be thoughtful.
so therefore, staying or date night. What do you like to do with your
Date
guy?
night.
You like date night?
Oh, a bit of both.
I'm a bit of both, you
I'm
know,
a
because I can
mixture.
definitely
Yeah.
chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a bit of both.
I'm a bit of
I'm a
both.
bit
If you
of both.
wants you to spend the money.
She's going out.
I don't mind even going.
Outside.
Listen, you see with me, I'm a girl. I don't mind if it's a date night that we're doing and it's consistent. I don't mind actually going halves.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Because
just like
it's
to
a date
enjoy
night.
and enjoy
Let's go out,
experiences and things
enjoy,
like that.
Do
yeah.
something. It doesn't have to be eating something.
But to be fair,
But remember, I don't have nothing going on.
Picnicking
Do you know what? To
I
be
don't mind
fair,
picnicking
that
the
in an
front room.
ideal world, that's how it would be. Like everyone's got enough to do understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying. It's just that in
I
the
take
world
you out,
that we
you take
are,
me out, let's
not
split it.
everybody has that balance.
Yeah.
Do you understand
Yeah.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And
It's
you know,
important.
unfortunately, there is women. You know, we get paid less
Yes.
in the workplace. You have to take
Sometimes.
maternity leave sometimes with children and stuff. Sometimes you get there a bit later than other. You understand what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
sometimes
The
you
balance,
do
yeah.
need
The
that
juggle.
financial help with your partner if you have one.
Yeah.
Do you understand? And that's why I like to talk about it, because it's not tricking, it's supporting one another.
Exactly.
Do you understand what I'm saying? And I just believe that if you have a partner and you are struggling and they ain't struggling and they're in a position
ain't
to
right.
help you
That's
and
not the
can see you
partner,
struggling,
first of all.
that isn't your
person.
man. And vice versa as a woman. No one's supposed to be watching you struggle.
Never.
Yeah, cool.
None of them. They can help. They
Yeah,
can,
because that's
even
an
if they try to
observer.
give
That's
you the
not a
talk.
partnership.
Or even, do you understand what I'm
Nope.
saying? You know
Not
what I mean?
even just
But
a financial struggle.
No.
You know, you're not progressing in life or you're down. Don't look down on your woman, start looking at our next woman. Help build up your woman.
Help her.
Do you know what I mean?
That's
Too
who
many
you
people in our
love.
culture are kind of, this is my life and this is your life. But yet still you've been together 10 years.
Exactly.
How are you living
Align,
together? You've been
align.
together 10 years, but your life is this and her life
No.
is this.
because it's
That's
too
mad.
much of an individualistic
Yes.
mindset. And that's what I'm
100%.
talking about when I said about the coming together.
Yeah.
Because if you come together as one and understand the concept of one, then it would never be separate.
So true.
It would never feel
So
like,
true.
what, do you understand what I'm saying? The dynamic has to change. If I am in this position and I'm saying I am covering these areas,
Yeah.
and you are in the financial area of that bit, then why is it a problem for you to help out in the financial area
Yeah.
if that's
Yeah.
where you carry the strength?
Yeah, exactly.
What do you mean?
Yeah, exactly.
I carry the strength here.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You're
and I'm
well
happy
fed.
here.
Your home is looked
Yeah.
So
after.
you
Your
should
children
help
are looked
there.
after.
And that's
Yes.
where there's a distortion with 50-50.
Because women are behind
There's a
women. I'm so
distortion
sorry.
50-50.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because women are behind men, but yet still when they divorce, they're fighting for their money.
yeah.
If I supported you throughout that marriage
I
and
helped
my
you make
duty was to do this while you do that,
Yeah. Exactly.
how am I not entitled?
Yeah.
I don't get that.
100%.
Because I did this is why you were able to do
Yeah,
that.
why you're in
Because
that
while
position.
you was there training and
Exactly.
doing whatever you're doing, or in the field what you was doing,
Yeah.
I took care of these. And because
Exactly.
you didn't have the pressure of handling those, is why you
You're
are in
where
that
you are.
position.
Yeah.
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 Successful men, a lot of them have a strong woman behind
Behind them.
them.
Yeah, 100%.
And we navigate as well.
Yeah.
All more time we're telling you what deal to take,
Exactly.
who to
Yeah.
go with,
Yeah.
who not to
Exactly.
align
Yeah.
with. So where's
Exactly.
out the flowers for that?
Yeah.
Stop that talking about that. And when you have children with women that you don't stay with, still give her money for the child.
Yeah.
Because
Amen.
the child knows when her mum's not struggling, or he knows when his mum's struggling.
obvious.
Take that L and charge it to the game, because you got with her. So now you just have to deal with it. Whether she's spending the money right or not, you have to deal with that.
Yeah.
Because that's your choice. You understand what I'm saying? What do you mean? Kids deserve to have their parents there. Too many boys in our community have got talents that were wasted. They didn't see their dads in the what do you call it? On the sideline watching them do what they're doing.
True.
Girls don't get to do what they're doing. We're talking about society and whatever. It starts from how we create the society.
Yeah. So
Do you
true.
understand? Whether you're a parent or not, you can be like Vicky. She is a godmother, auntie, and all of that. Inspirate role
Yeah,
model to
still
many
role
of
model,
children.
yeah.
You still can play your part. Do you understand what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yeah.
Because we're a community. Look at me gone on a thing, but do you understand
No,
what I'm
it's
saying?
facts,
But
facts.
it's
What you're saying is
passionate
right.
to me, because I just
Yeah.
feel like that's how we're gonna improve.
Yeah.
Do
And
you
we're
understand what
lacking in
I'm
certain
saying? If we
areas.
in that field, you know?
Yeah.
Do you get what I
100%.
mean? Yeah, man, 100%. Yeah. Yeah, me got in.
you know, I love that.
Rabbit hole.
I know you're gonna get a rabbit hole.
But it's
So,
true
yeah.
though, but it's a rabbit hole season.
Yes.
Yeah.
If we don't touch upon these, then how are we gonna
Not
learn?
rabbit
Yeah.
hole
These
season.
conversations are needed.
Yeah.
Needed.
These are the
Yeah.
And that's what we need to speak about.
Yeah.
It's right.
And as I can see, I'm getting the eyes. We've literally, we've gone
We've
over
overrun
time.
time.
I'm going to have to definitely get the ladies on
We'll
again.
be back.
We'll
It
be
was
back.
a,
With all
before
pleasure.
you lot go though, I just want to say it was a pleasure. It was what a way to like have a Christmas special. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Amazing.
You know, we didn't even get to go into 2024 too much, but it's been a really big year for me. I just want to quickly say,
Yes.
lots has
Well done.
happened.
Well done.
When I tell you,
Congratulations. Yeah.
but all I
You've
can
done
say
so
is
much.
to God be the glory.
All
God
right.
is awesome. God
Amen.
is good. And I'm just so thankful. I'm so grateful.
Good.
I'm so humbled.
Right.
Do you understand what I'm saying? And I'm just glad that I've remained faithful. And I'm just thankful to God that he's aligned me with people that are for me. In Jesus' mighty name.
Amen.
And I thank you lot for coming on. It was a pleasure. Your energy was just so awesome to have here. You know what I mean? And I just wish you lot all of the best. But before you go, because you lot are so inspirational, I want you lot to just quickly leave the people with a message. It could be to, you know what I mean, a younger you, people in your field, anything that you lot want to say, just quickly, just like, and where we can find you, please, like, just let them know where they can find you, leave a message, and then we could close out.
Okay. For me, add at House of Gems UK _. And I would say to my younger self, don't waste time. Condense. Identify who is who and what is what. Go for what you want and don't worry what other people are doing. And don't worry about judgment because everyone's doing it behind closed doors. Go for what you want. As long as you're, and my mum said this to me, as long as you're not harming anyone, do what pleases you and makes you happy. And that is what I would say to my younger self, and I would say to all the younger females and males. As long as you're treating somebody properly and doing what you're supposed to do, just do what you want to do and enjoy life because life is short. I went from being 18 to 42 in less than a month, and I don't know how.
Yeah, right there, sir.
And be kind to people.
Yes.
Be kind. That's one of the other things because people sometimes are a bit harsh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be kind to people. I'm one of those people. I'll talk to anyone.
Yeah.
And sometimes that helps people. My friend said to me the other day, it saved her from committing suicide just by taking half an hour out of my time to talk to her. And I was tired.
Wow.
I was tired, but I spoke to her and she was low. So take the time sometimes to be mindful and pour into people and it will pay it forward because my life has been abundantly blessed.
Amen.
Because of the person I am.
yes.
So just be you
I love
and
that.
just enjoy life.
Thank
enjoy.
you,
I got pan
Vicky.
holiday. Let's stay
Yeah.
around, yeah.
Yeah, man, open up your eyes and
Yeah,
see
get
things.
your
Yeah, man,
passport.
I
Yeah,
love
got
that.
it. Go about your business.
Yeah.
Gatwick, Heathrow.
Yeah.
Go.
Love it. Surrette.
From me, I'll say make sure you're following the PINKPRINT Diaries.
Hold on. The pink
Instagram.
Hey.
Grab yourself a copy of the PINKPRINT, the Glow Up Guide. And I would just say, tap into yourself. Like, watch your lane. Don't watch other people's lane because you're going to crash out. Like, really spend some time on getting to know yourself. Stop running into situations that are leading you down the wrong path and put God first.
Yes. Amen.
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 For me, you can find me at beautynails.com. And what I will say from a young business owner to now an older business owner is don't stop. You can do
Be
it.
consistent.
Be consistent. Believe in yourself. Love yourself. And make sure that anyone who doesn't support you, just cut them out.
Yeah.
Cut them out like cancer.
Yeah.
Cut them out.
Amen.
But yeah, keep doing what you're doing. Look, you got 4 beautiful black women. 6
Yes.
beautiful black women here.
Yes,
doing
amen.
what they need to do. You can do it too. Don't stop. Don't doubt yourself. And if you ever need any help, we have sisters here.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're building a sisterhood.
Amen.
Tap in.
Amen. I love that. Oh, you lot are awesome. I
Thank
want
you
to
for having us
Yeah, no,
on,
do you know what? Clap them.
Cream.
Clap, 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 clap. Oh, I love this. Yeah, I love that. I don't even know how to do any better. Like literally, honestly, I just want to say to everybody, like, as you can see, walking testimonies here, don't give up. And when you're doing creative or you're gifted and you've got a talent within you, you're going to get days of when you're feeling discouraged and those things come. But pray for discernment, pray for energy. Remember that you can't complete everything in one day. So you start by little. Always do a to-do list and write down. There's power in the pen and paper. When you put it down, you'll watch it come to fruition. Work out the steps that you need to make and then do it little by little. Who you need to align yourself with is imperative. Building a good team You understand what I'm saying? And don't surround yourself with yes men neither, because them people will steer you down the wrong path. And when you crash and burn, them gone for the next person. You need people that's going to tell you the real shit. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that you can be your best self. Constructive criticism is key sometimes. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's why I love feedback from my supporters. I just want you lot to know that you can reach out to all of us, all these ladies here, including myself. It's been an awesome show today.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Make sure you lot follow me, Convo with Cream, on all social platforms. Big up George in the building, Georgina. Yes. Big up One Mafiella. Yes. Big up Billy. Big up Billy. Video work. Big you up.
Video work class.
Big you up. And yes, Convo with Cream on all platforms. Make sure that you lot tune in. Make sure that you lot subscribe, like, share. Please leave your feedback in the comment section. I'd love to know what you thought of this episode. And I'd like to big up my proud sponsors. I'm so happy. Do you know what I mean? I'm grateful. And tune in next time. Bye.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Look, see the twerk.